everybody. Welcome to another week of Broadway Reacts. I'm Katie Patterson.
I'm Anastasia.
I'm Stephen Knox.
Hi, Ivy. I'm right here. Oh, here's Bring It On.
Yes, today you have voted. We are doing Bring It On. But before we get started, we have some Twitter shout-outs.
We have some shout-outs, yes. Twitter shout-out, we have Gory Girls Musical. I hope I'm saying that first one right, Gory Girls. They're following us now, and it's a musical based in 1938. And the all-girls Gory Girl String Band is the biggest new radio sensation in Texas, and they're all convicted criminals. So
Perfect for Halloween.
Yes, add that to our Halloween list. Yes, and we have had one of our followers who is asked to be named as Operatic Mickey, which is their YT name. They have brought us Oscar Wilde the musical. Thank you, Operatic Mickey. And that brings us to our...
I don't know if we should... I don't know if we should be thanking him. I don't know if we should be thanking him. He brought on the monstrosity that is Oscar Wilde the musical.
He looked for it, and he's being nice.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. So that brings us to our poll this week. We have our topic will be biographical musicals, which will include Oscar Wilde the musical, of course. We also have On Your Feet, which I love that show. It's the Gloria Estefan musical, and I've seen it 3 times.
Of course you have.
So fun. Yes, and it's kind of like, Mamma Mia, because it's like at the end they all have the audience stand up and sing and dance, and then like they bring you into the halls and you like dance. It's so fun.
And then like Mamma Mia, they try to find your real father, and they sing happy songs in order to do so. And when they don't find your real father, they just shrug and go, "Well, I know that's the entire point of the show, but ABBA!" And then they all sing, and you're probably 14 and go to summer school camp.
I mean, like, this one is more like Gloria Estefan, she's getting well known. It's her story, actually, using her music. It's pretty cool.
Are you doing Backbeat ever at some point? We have actually just been a play. Backbeat was so weird.
I don't think we have that, so we'll add that. And actually, Savvy, you have 2 tickets to On Your Feet.
I do. I remembered that. I have them somewhere. I have them somewhere in the annals of my backpack.
Well, you have them. You should see it. And then our third option is 1776, which is, the musical that people love to.
I've never seen 1776.
It's just very old-fashioned. It's just an older musical. It's not terrible, but it's very... We're gonna sing about the Constitution, the Constitution, the Constitution. It's
exactly
just
like that, yeah.
So it's kind of like Pirates of Penzance / HMS Pinafore kind of style.
Yeah, but
no, because Pirates of Penzance has a better sense of humor and is actually more timeless than 1776, in my opinion.
It's just like a bunch of people love it. I mean, not love it. A bunch of people hate it, and a few people love it because it's so old-fashioned, but not done in the best way.
It just is what it is. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a hat.
As we've said, Oscar Wilde is the worst show in history. Just 4 hours after the first performance was done, not even like the opening night, just the first preview, 4 hours after, not even a day. We are absolutely dreading that. Please don't hate us. Please don't hate us and vote for it.
I'd rather do 1776. Do 1776, please.
Do On Your Feet. I would love to sing to that.
I love your monster costume, Savvy. It's awesome.
Thank you. This was my Halloween costume last year because I completely forgot to get a Halloween costume, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time.
Are you guys eating
popcorn? It has a tail, too. I just don't wear it because I don't want people thinking I'm furry.
So we got a question in our live chat from Melanie. Hello, Melanie. Welcome back.
Hi, Melanie.
She wants to know who is our favorite superhero / villain and why. We got a question in our live chat from Melanie. Hello, Melanie. Welcome back.
We love seeing
Somebody's echoing. Who is our favorite superhero? There's an echo going on.
Yeah, we're going through some severe recursion. Also, I just got soda on my bed. I am disgusting.
What?
Hang on. Somebody, and if they could just mute the stream that they.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We fixed it. But anyway, favorite superhero. Favorite superhero.
Can I count in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is...
No,
Sure.
no, you fucking can't, because you will always use Rachel Bloom as an answer for one of these things if you always make an exception. Fuck you, no. Anything Rachel Bloom related for you is all
the
fucking
character in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
No, that is still Rachel Bloom adjacent, bitch. No, you are banned.
Story. The bitch in the corner.
Not a superhero.
But she's a villain.
I think probably my favorite superhero.
Her own
I
story.
think my superhero. I think I like Spider-Man the best, mainly because he's kind of quirky, and I like quirky superheroes. They're cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Rachel Bloom's character.
It's a weak ass answer, but I'll give it to you, even though that's weak ass.
My own story.
She's not even a superhero. Last time I checked,
she's villain, superhero / villain.
Oh, we can say villain?
Hero or villain.
Yeah.
I think we can say villains too. Like, who's our favorite villain?
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Oh my God,
it's a very different question.
You need to see Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Oh no, you're gonna start fucking proselytizing, Christ.
Rachel Bloom did musical comedy on YouTube, and then she got
is not
her
a
own
superhero. Moving on.
She got her own.
She's not a superhero.
I'm gonna cheat and go with Disney for villain.
Is this bitch paying you? I didn't even get to say my superhero because I don't have one. I don't think my superhero is this Jen right now. Oh, it's okay. I don't think Steven said his either. I don't know if I have a top superhero, but when I was a kid, the only superhero movie I could stand was the original Superman. However, I will say now, I'll just say superhero movie. I'll say now that I think my favorite is Spider-Man 2, the original Spider-Man. And apparently Wonder Woman's like really good, and I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna try to
see Wonder Woman.
Apparently it's amazing. Apparently it's really, really good. So now I have to see it. So I have to find people to see it with me. I'll probably see it at my boyfriend's
I think Melanie agrees that I can use Rachel Bloom's character in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. She says,
"Oh, get over yourself, Annie. Get over it."
Where's the chat, by the way? I can't see like where people are aggrandizing your
addiction. On our stream.
On the stream itself.
Oh, on the YouTube
and
page?
Marvel,
I have too many tabs,
I guess you could say that 1776 is the original Hamilton.
Oh, it's not. It's about the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It's not Hamilton at all.
Well,
I mean, it is.
What he's saying is, it's all about, like, the creation of the USA. Not the same story.
Oh, yeah. But Hamilton's more of a, like, personal story, whereas I guess 1776 is too. Hamilton is vastly superior to 1776. That's all I'm going to say about
everything. Every which way. Yep.
Well, I think Hamilton Trump it goes over a bunch of it's superior to a bunch of other older musicals that are about history.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
anyway,
we're going to go back to the whole. Oh. Are we done with the whole Crazy Ex-Girlfriend rant?
Yeah, we've been done.
We're done with it. Now tell us your favorite superhero.
My favorite superhero / villain is the Joker.
Ooh, okay, good choice. Which Joker? Which
Somebody call me.
He's good at that voice.
That is a good damn. All right.
I like all incarnations of the Joker.
I think,
Twisted Because he's a twisted person, just like me.
Yeah.
So you liked Jared Leto's Joker? Because he got mixed reviews.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Suicide Squad yet.
Oh, I saw him in an
Okay.
airplane.
Don't. It's not worth it.
It's okay.
meh.
Oh,
It's
alright.
a meh.
That's what I figured.
No, but,
Excuse me,
if
that
you
was
want
just
like a really good,
But
if you want a good
But if
movie
I had-
involving the Joker, Killing Joke is amazing. We saw that in our first
I
date. It was awesome.
Uh-huh.
I do
What's
like a
Killing
good
Joke?
Sorry, Melody. We're just talking over each other, so that's why I was
sorry for
confused.
confusing you guys. Red Chaos and Melanie.
And Mirror Marvel.
I really can't wait to see your Freddy Krueger's wife, though.
What was
I
that?
can't wait to see your Freddy Krueger's wife.
I can't wait for that too. That's gonna be fun to film that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Mainly because I'm gonna have to keep a straight face. I'm compared to like acting next to Freddy Krueger and not just be like, you're creepy.
Okay, Melanie, what's confusing you guys?
I think it's because we were just talking over each other and she just couldn't understand what we were talking
We do
about.
that.
Yeah, we do that. But anyway, I think we should probably move on to the
Let's get this
the
started.
show
Yeah,
at hand.
let's get.
I would like to preface this by saying that I've actually seen this show live and in person when it was in LA, and I'm pretty sure there's a thing about LA versus New York in terms of how shows get to each other because it's bi-coastal. Obviously, New York is more of a theater scene, so it goes two ways. Either it starts in New York and eventually makes its way to LA, usually a year and a half after it's been big / out, or it starts in LA and has a trial there and goes to New York. I'm about 99% sure that Bring It On was one of those shows that started in LA and then came to New York. So I saw a production several years ago. I was still in high school, so about 5 to 7 years ago at the Amundsen, yes.
I mean, you told me
And-
that you've seen a lot of bad shows in LA, too.
I have seen a lot of bad shows. Before even going into it, what I will say that this is not the worst show ever, and it's not bad either. It's just okay,
Okay.
in my opinion. But I didn't grow up watching the movie either, so I'm just basing it off of the one production of the show I saw. And the only reason I say it's just okay is because I don't remember any of the music. But I will say this, and hopefully it comes through on the YouTube streamer watching, but the set design was pretty cool. Like, it did pretty well. I always am impressed by set stuff. So.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I like it.
let's
I think
get
this show's
started.
okay.
Yes.
All right, are we at a certain point in the video that I should try getting to?
No,
'Cause
we're gonna
thinking
go
this is going
from
to
the
be
beginning.
adorable.
Yeah, we should start at
All right.
0, the very, very beginning.
Okay,
That's
I'm at 19 seconds right now, and I'm trying not to crash my computer. So let me get this ish to the beginning. Please, obey.
Are you guys eating popcorn?
Yes, it's popcorn from yesterday because we went to see Captain Underpants for our 10 months together.
Oh,
How was it?
Aw,
how was it?
I was Captain Underpants.
It was pretty good. I mean, it kept a lot of the
It stayed true to the books.
yes, it had a lot of the essence that the books had. Even having a little bit of the Flip-O-Rama, which was like nostalgia.
Mhm.
I mean, it wasn't like for me, it wasn't as good as like Lego Batman was because Lego Batman's fucking awesome. Still really
Because the
enjoyable.
Lego
I
movie
still
played
had a
the
good
game.
time. The only big complaint I had is there was like a lot of crying babies in the theater. That we
Oh,
were in. And it's like,
yeah.
hi.
I hate that. That's so rude.
Mm-hmm.
So
And like they didn't even take him out. They just sat there with the baby crying, and I like took everything.
They
and
just
nothing
killed
to
the
say,
baby
"Please take the
on
baby
sight.
out."
They just.
Yeah.
And touchdown.
Yeah. They spiked the baby into the ball in front of them.
baby,
And
then you fly away.
Oh, it's a baby. And then you fly away. Rachel Bloom. We love her. So Melanie's
get
asking
to this-
what 1776 is about. What I know about
It's
it,
about the Constitution.
yeah, when they signed the Constitution and started the USA. It's
Mhm.
That's it. That's literally all it is.
It's another American.
It could be done as a
musical
one
like
act if they
Hamilton,
wanted
just
to.
yeah.
We don't know much about it.
Yeah, but they decided to stretch it out. maybe 2
A
acts.
lot of musical theater people know about 1776 and how a lot of people don't like it because it's apparently not that good, but some people do think it's good. But that's
It's
about
fine.
it.
It's just boring and old. It's not bad. I've seen worse. It's no Twang.
It's no.
No, God. Well, before we get started, let's say our motto. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no
bullshit. Fear no bullshit.
I feel like that's how we should start every musical. Is we just start off with that motto before we get started. That way, if it's something boring, we're just like,
unless we know that it's a good show.
Unless it's gonna be a good show, then we could be like, yay!
Yes. So, Melanie,
Huzzah!
why would someone bring a baby to a movie? That's rude.
One time I worked at a movie theater. Somebody brought their 2-year-old, or not their 2-year-old, their maybe 1-year-old that still needed to sit in their lap. She wanted to bring him in to see Magic Mike. Yeah.
I have several questions.
Fantastic.
I don't have words for that.
Yeah.
I do. Dang.
No, I do. Dumbass.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, my grandparents, they took me to see Pirates of Penzance when I was 2.
Yeah, but Pirates of Penzance isn't stripping men.
No.
Yeah, versus
But when I was 4, they started taking me to 4 operas a year every year.
Which is not stripping men.
It's not the same thing, dear.
That operas
Yeah,
are
when
about
does stripping men become a part of this? What are they like? Fucking, I'm the modern major general. Here, look at my dick. Like, that never happens ever at all. I've seen and done pirates.
Here's a good story. My mom, when she was going to Las Vegas with my dad, she bought tickets to see Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
What she didn't notice was she got tickets to see a topless Chicago.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh my.
Cool.
And Savvy,
So
my
Big
mom
wanted to
know
have like
she would
3
do this.
boobs, right?
My mom would do this.
Your mom just
my
stumbles
Catholic
into
grandmother. My Catholic grandmother going, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus.
My mom, they're just sitting there, and then they come out topless, and my mom's like, oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
Gay panic.
So,
All right. Well, let's get started, shall we?
Let's get started with
I'm excited.
cheerleaders. So,
All right, so you're at 129 in the thing, 'cause I
Everybody
paused right around there.
We're at
About it. I
0.
already fucking know this, so.
We're at 0, dearie.
Oh, well, if you're at 0, then you're going to take a while because the show doesn't start yet. Video, they're like walking through New York. Go to 129. That's when the show starts.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, got it. All right.
I was like, Fram, there's nothing here. The princess is in another castle where we got a
Okay,
moment.
okay, we're at 129.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
I'm
All
at
right, here we go.
129/130. Let us do this.
Are you there, Steve?
Steven.
Steven.
All right.
You
Now we
ready?
got some bitch singing.
You there?
Yeah, I'm
129.
here.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 1, go.
Bring it on.
Oh, I should pause.
Bring it on.
Bring it up. Can you turn it up a little?
God, that jacket is fantastic. She's got on like a purple. Oh no, my bad. That's just denim. Never mind.
I prepubescent Elle Woods.
Pubescent?
Yep.
Please don't tell me she's prepubescent.
No, she wasn't. She was a teenager.
Be
As an adult.
God,
Oh, but the actor's an adult. I'm like,
it's supposed to be a pubescent.
oh. What?
He's in high school, the character.
This is an interesting way to start the show because in the movie they started with like a dream.
They did.
Oh. I've never seen the movie, so I only know this from the show.
Yeah,
I've seen Bring It On All or Nothing, which is the
In the dream, she was like, cheerleading, and she was naked.
Well, they can't open with that, apparently.
I like the singer.
Oh, nice. This is really cool lighting effects, too. See, I forgot that the set was cool.
Oh. Whoa!
Vocal power.
I will have to give props to these extra cheerleader girls for like their core strength. I am so jealous of them.
Yeah.
As I say that as I shovel my face full of popcorn.
Cheerleaders are
Let's
at
get
like
those
1:21
strings.
in the afternoon.
Whoa.
I will say that I'm not sure if this show will get dated because the style of music is very modern.
Friend requesting. Did I just make a Facebook joke?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tough rapping. Rex Harrison style.
this is gonna get so dated eventually.
That's what I mean. That didn't even occur to me at the time.
What?
Someone wet the bed?
I think they're introducing themselves.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That's
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna see Wonder Woman tonight at Chaos.
Nice.
You look a little nervous. Just tell us already. Someone's whole lifetime of dreams will get shattered in a few short seconds. Good. And our new captain is. Stop it.
Nah.
Thank you all for trusting me. I promise I'll bring us to nationals. We're taking the trophy this year.
But did you guys like Kristen Dunst as that character?
Yeah, it was Kirsten Dunst who was his character.
You're really good.
Of course, you have to have some emo kids.
Of course.
Of course.
Pick me.
No, pick me. I'm dying to be that grievously blasted.
Famously weird.
Even mocking cheerleaders cannot hide the emptiness in my soul.
Hey. You never met me face to face. You think cheerleaders are a waste of space? We talk and we train hostile. We bet many pennies but we're made of muscle. That's when you got that we work on your.
Oh, we got flipping. Oh, bye.
Oh, there we go. Here's the flipping.
Oh, good job.
Wow.
Oh, you were a little behind me. Right, okay. I guess I started a little ahead. Well, you're going to get a good view of the nothing for a while.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell this is someone filmed it.
So I don't want you actually to see on the camera.
I will say this: these screens in the back, they had a nice touch.
They do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The set's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is.
It's that non-traditional set that kind of just like it fits this certain shit.
Yeah. A little bit.
And okay.
I always have, contrary to popular belief, I always have respect for any sort of cheerleader choreography because that is not easy to do. My sister was a cheerleader and she had to go through a lot of rigorous training to get to where she was in high school.
Mine was too.
I did cheerleading as a kid. Like cheerleading.
Well, what about you guys in our reaction? Were you
There was
guys
a
ever
very
cheerleaders,
impressive
or
flip
were
that just
you
happened.
cheerleaders?
Oh,
Wow.
These people can actually dance. They're all in sync.
whoa!
It's good shit.
Talented.
Yeah.
Wonder how many people these people used to be cheerleaders, or still are, honestly, because that wouldn't surprise me at all.
If they were not cheerleaders, then they have to be gymnasts at least.
Yeah.
Exactly. Every motherfucker I know who did cheerleading also did gymnastics, so it's like.
I did gymnastics as a kid too.
Gone are the days of pom-poms. Fuck.
So long ago.
Oh,
the synchronization
Wow.
is intense because this is kind of routine with like this kind of fast-paced music. It is so sync. So
I think we're going to be in for a good time.
A lot of work into this.
Hey, baby. I got you these. They're fake.
I got you these. They're fake.
Baby, you there?
Oh, sorry, I'm prepping for a tryout for my camping for a routine for cheer camp and designs for the new uniforms and fundraising to get us to regionals and national.
Hey, stop tripping.
Did he really say stop tripping?
Joke though, I think. I think it's a little
Yeah,
more
because
subtle.
I think it's like I think this movie was like made in either like the 90s or like the very early 2000s, and so
Bring It On came out in like 2002, I think. The first one I saw was the third one, and that was like 03. I might even be older. I have no idea.
I thought it was like 2000.
Like a very chunky
It was
cheerleader
funny,
girl,
it's
even though she's not, and it's probably just a ball of core.
I could quote the original Bring It On. Word for word.
2000. I just looked it up.
Bam! There you go. Son of a bitch.
and I'm assuming she's the Heather Chandler of this musical.
She's kind of
I'm
like
the Heather Chandler.
Stephanie Germanotta.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Her voice is beautiful. Everyone here can really sing.
They're really
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like after Twang, anybody we hear sounds amazing.
Anyone on key, on pitch.
As long as you sing on pitch, you're good.
Is it wrong to say she
They
almost
used vibrato?
looks like Tara Strong?
She does kind of look like maybe like Tara
Just like if her
Strong's,
hair,
like,
like if her hair was like a little fuller.
yeah. She does look like she
Nice
could
high
be like
note.
related
That was nice.
She
I was
almost
Strong.
looks
She's
like
like
her,
brilliant.
Oh.
you know, with the hair and the lipstick and all that.
Bucky the parrot for 3 years, and I would love to graduate to cheerleader.
Well, I think this is a tryout.
Spurt. That spells spurt. That was a great tryout. My mom said if I don't get cheerleader, it'll be the first in a cascading series of disappointments that will end with me as a bitter chain-smoking divorcee living in an unfurnished condo in Fresno.
My God! Wow. Try saying that 3 times fast.
She had to practice that.
I wish we were only judging on school spirit, but
I bet that's a line from the original movie too, but again, I haven't seen the movie.
Is it, Steven? Since you say you can quote the whole movie.
Say that one more time.
Was that a line from the movie?
What was the line?
The one she said about the unfinished apartment in Fresno, is that in the movie? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
I have some bad news.
All right.
Bring It On. This musical wasn't based off the first movie.
That's not.
It's not?
No.
Which one is it based off of?
I think it might be based off the third movie, maybe.
Bring It On All or Nothing. Is that the one with like the whole like she went to a school filled with black kids and she was the white kid? Because that's the one I know.
Oh.
Son of a bitch! That's what I thought. Because I remember being like, oh, this is the plot of the third Bring It On. But maybe I'm just projecting. Son of a bitch. I feel better now. Okay, then I do know this.
Squeeze through your core and grind the basket to the top.
And 1, 2.
Whoa!
There you go.
I loved doing that in cheer camp.
Dang.
Climbing, Ava. Thank you. Thank you. That was so neat.
Independent Tier goes to the black school, and they want to be in that Rihanna music video.
And in front of the camera.
I've watched you my whole life through my window.
Well, she learns how to get down with it, which is such a weird subgenre of movies that exist. You know, because there's a bunch of movies where it's like white person goes to a black neighborhood and comes out cool and racism is solved. Like, I don't know why it's such a prevalent genre, but it is.
Yeah,
A lot.
I'll never forget this. And if I do, I'll do anything to get Truman to nationals. Thanks, everybody.
A team of friends, aw.
Bye!
Bye. Bye.
Well, her gut tells me it was our best shot in that position. But she's never cheered before. She wasn't even on JV. She'll fly the highest. She seems like a hard worker. You just see the devotion in her eyes. That's adorable, but I don't know that she has some.
Okay, Red Chaos is asking, do you think Batman will be in Arkham Asylum or something completely different?
What?
If Truman doesn't get the spirit taken from
Do you think Batman will be in Arkham Asylum or something completely different?
Our summer has begun. I think it's time to
I don't know.
Solo.
Aww.
This is my I Want song. Allies with fun, and my anxiety as a character of the first act.
The first
world problems.
I'm going to a new school filled with black people. It's the first act.
I don't want to leave my white friends.
First world problems.
That's literally what this movie is.
Oh yeah.
Twan. 21.
I'm trying to impersonate a Disney princess who only wants more.
Even though they're already rich beyond their wildest dreams, what more could I possibly want?
Yeah, couldn't this girl just go to private school or like buy her way? Like, I know people who lied about their address to stay in their zone. Like, what?
Okay, guys.
My home school was not Hollywood High; it was LA High. Note how I did not go to LA High. Like, how did this bitch not figure this out?
I'm gonna do.
Aren't you manipulative? What the hell?
Who the white girls are? Disney princess. I want to be where the white girls are.
Oh my god.
But
joking aside, she's doing pretty good.
She's doing a very good job.
Very talented people, but this show's good, so there's not much to make fun of. Like, it's just kind of a pretty okay show.
I honestly thought when I heard Bring It On was going to be a musical, I thought it was going to flop really hard.
I thought it was going to
kick
ass.
Oh,
The movie I know is that one Bring It On movie, which I also thought would suck and then turned out to be okay. So Bring It On, I guess, just exceeds my expectations, maybe.
It's cheerleaders. You think they're going to suck, but then they're going to be like, oh.
Well,
yeah, right. These people are really talented.
There, we can test our theory with Lisa Strata Jones.
It's like you think cheerleaders are going to suck, but it turns out they suck.
Giggity.
There's two distinct differences between suck and suck.
Yeah.
They suck.
Well, there's other ones. There's also suck and suck.
They suck.
Yeah, it's like you go to somebody that's like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to this performance. She's gonna suck. Then like,
She's gonna suck.
No.
Hey,
Will is
if I wasn't, that somebody else was.
I think Will's telling you something.
This girl's just having a lovely time chilling out in her mix.
He's like, this is my time to shine.
This is the only solo I get.
The one solo. And I'm not
on a mattress. It's my one line.
They don't just say it.
Or Katie, the whole song in Evil Dead the musical. I'm the part demon.
What did she say?
There's a whole
and
song
just like that,
the
we are in darkness.
Demon sings at the solo, and then at the end, they're like, "Dude, you just sang the whole song." And no longer a bit part.
Oh, and set change. Okay.
Focus. There we go. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Yeah, right? Shit's just happening.
Wow.
Cool, cool.
I love these stunts.
They're literally just doing normal cheerleading stunts. That's the crazy part. Like, people give cheerleaders all this type of shit, but they're doing, like, real athletic shit. Like, this is hard.
Like really hard stuff.
People and shit. This is not your grandma's fucking cheerleader. It's not how they did it.
Did you just say fuck?
He said, you suck.
Pom-pom's hurt.
15 minutes until the final presentation. 15. This isn't some junior high pep assembly. This is life or death. This is cheer camp.
You did better between life and death.
It's like Braveheart. This is cheer camp. That's not Braveheart. That's 3. I was wrong.
That's
Life or death, guys. If you don't do it right, you're gonna die.
Get your memes right.
Ava, what's the story? I'm never gonna get that stuff right. I should just quit now. Excuse me, but being a cheerleader is like being a Marine. You signed your life away.
It's probably just a ball of muscle. It's kind of
I
incredible.
think that's my favorite line so far. Being a cheerleader is being like a Marine. You signed your life away.
Like school though. We signed our life away.
In my line of succession. If I can fulfill my duties, then Skylar becomes captain, and if Skylar falls out...
Did I mention I kind of have a thing for cheerleaders, and this is very conflicting?
I have a thing for cheerleaders too.
You get it? I get it. I don't know. I have a thing for many different types. No cheerleaders ever found me attractive, which is fine.
And we can help each other go beyond what we can even dream. Let's go.
This is the inspirational song where I lift up my friend from her first world problems.
Is this a reprise of the song we just saw? Is this one of those?
You and me, but mostly me.
Bell. Go on. Bring it on.
Oh, and a lot of stuff's happening now.
Damn, these girls, like, usually athletes have a harder time with, like, emotion and stuff like that because they build up so much core strength that they don't, like, relax into it for, like, acting shit. But these girls, and, like, it can also hinder your singing, but these girls, they got amazing pipes. I'm just like, how do you do that? How do you have amazing chords and still be an awesome singer and actor? Fuck you.
Well, they're dancers. They're triple threats. That's kind of what they have to do.
Yeah, they have to dance, act, and sing.
The normal Broadway requirements is being able to do this. Also, I would think having a tight core would make it like easier.
Tight core does
just
make
because
it.
that means you have more breath control.
That's
That's
kind of the same thing that they have to go through for when they rotate the 3 boys who play Billy Elliot. And those characters, they're younger than
my friend was in that, remember?
Yeah.
Well, kids are also balls of energy.
Oh,
Check this chick out. The mascot. God damn, if I was in the show, I would be the fucking mascot. I already know.
She's the best.
The Nationals for the last 6 years. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think Campbell's got it in the bag.
I forgot how cool the set was in this show. This set was cool.
Yeah, it kind of goes that
For those who are not seeing, it's like a series of screens descending from the ceiling and coming from off stage. And
Really cool.
new Broadway thing to use screens. And I don't like it for all shows, but this and Legally Blonde, it works. Legally Blonde did something very similar.
Okay, so
They're very similar shows.
which sport, I use the term loosely, is most underrated?
Which what? Sport? Oh, what sport? Damn.
Using the term loosely, as in like cheerleading and dancing.
Well, I would say the fact that dance isn't considered a sport. Well, ooh, is it only a sport if it's competitive?
No.
That's a good answer. I agree.
No, dude, this is like the 3rd or 4th one where the girl gets transferred into like the kind of ghetto school, but then they're awesome.
Yeah. That's just, I don't know why is that such a plot thing again? I don't know.
Ooh, here's a good question from Melanie. What song from a Broadway musical do you think is the most overrated and the most underrated?
Good thing, because that Jackson school is.
I'm gonna need a moment on that.
Honestly, I think, and this is gonna shock you guys, I think the most overrated song is "Defying Gravity" from.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's so overdone, and it's like, yeah, it was great at first, but there are other songs that are like more complicated, more intricate, and I just think Defying Gravity is like, man.
I think we're all there with you.
All right, for me, underrated.
I love Home from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, that's a cool effect.
Yeah, right, the typing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say pretty much anything aside from Jesus Christ Superstar by Andrew Lloyd Webber, I do not give a fuck about. And I know that's not a brave thing to say, but Phantom, the entirety of Phantom. I don't care about Phantom. Never have, never will. I don't care about Phantom. Most underrated, any of the litany of the shows, and I can't even remember all of them, but any of the litany of the shows my mom has shown me, like specific songs from Festival Whorehouse that aren't Hard Candy Christmas that you never hear. There's I love the song Morning Glow from Pippin. That's just like great. I don't know. There's a lot of shit. But I would say most underrated show in general is Bye Bye Birdie. Well, and when it is done well, it's great.
I'm gonna counter you. I think at least for me, I think the most underrated show that's actually really good is Bonnie and Frank Wildhorn.
Is what?
I'm a big Frank Wildhorn fan. I love his styles of music, and in the song, the song, I think one of the more underrated songs would probably be That's What You Call a Dream. It's oh God, I can't remember what the other girl, her name was, but she sings it. It's like this, like after they're all forced to go on the run. Blanche, that's it. It's the one that Blanche sings, and she's like, "I want a normal life with just Buck sitting in the chair," and that's what I call the dream. And I think that's probably one of the more underrated songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The name of the show is Bonnie and Clyde the Musical. Bonnie and Clyde the Musical.
Clyde the Musical. It's a show by Sondheim. It's a really fun. I think production in the 60s, and I don't remember the name of the show, but the idea is that these people who are in an artificial world who've never been outside, and there's this song that's like, I remember spring smells of da-da, and it's this gorgeous song about someone remembering life when you could there's still nature, and it's fucking beautiful. My friend sang it one time in high school, and I cried. So, just look up "I Remember Spring" by Sondheim. It's from that show, wherever it's from, and it's really fucking good. The part where they're going through the metal detector. I am laughing my ass off. That is such an epic.
You feel it. Yeah, I think that Something Rotten is underrated.
None of my schools ever had one, but I knew someone that did.
You know what's over?
They were just looking for drugs, though. I don't think they really had a real weapon problem, thankfully.
You know that the Secret Garden is getting a revival, right?
No, it's the school. They have to, because it's so ghetto, they have to have a metal detector.
Oh, God.
To take weapons out of school.
It just blows my mind that people didn't know this was a thing. Like, I guess the people who grew up out of California think that's really boring. Maybe it's not just California. I just know California is where I heard about it the most, because that's where I'm from. We had the rock musical. I'm happy that now we have hip-hop in musicals. I think it's finally happened.
Yeah.
Musical music has always just been popular music. I'm slowly losing my eye around it. So.
Jackson on the team. Oh, what's your name?
Like the soup.
Looking hot, cream of mushroom.
So Melanie says that he believes Let It Go is the flying curve 2.0. I agree.
Talking to her is totally me. I would be me in school. I'd be that completely dense. You know?
I felt lots of experience with not fitting in. Do you need some pointers? Yes. Okay. Step 1 to become invisible. Looks up to accentuate the physical. Head down, use only your peripherals. Stick with me, will be invisible. I cannot hack shit and hack tomorrow. Taking apart, they've taken my high school career and fresh restart. I'm looking for someone to follow, so I know my way. But hey, we're finding our own way now.
I like this song.
Got a good beat to it.
Once again, set on point and the lighting too. I always want to give out props to the crew people because that really is one of the heart, like the baseline of when it's a really
hard job,
good, like, polished show.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say like the crew and like the lighting, that's the real core of like any show.
At least the production value, yeah. You can still do a show with just actors and shit, but you know.
Yeah.
The stuff on the surface is always that. It's not like film where it can't exist without good whatever, but in theater you can just use performances, but it totally enhances it like 3,000-fold.
Oh, yeah.
Campbell.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Are you guys selling crack?
Don't be stupid. Dude, it's a memory stick full of music sticks.
I'm sorry, I'm such a big sample.
Oh, you're new. You'll get through this. We don't travel in groups, but the truth is, you do have to dance.
Some pretty cool tableau stuff happening too.
Yeah.
Cool. This show was pretty cool. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Right now, for those who are not seeing, there's like they turn the wall of lockers into a single wall that they're having them dance in front of, and there's like shadows behind them because they're flashing.
You know
Like,
what that's making me think of, Savvy? 13. But this is so much better.
I've never actually seen 13, so I can't say if
They did a similar thing
reminiscence
with
of it.
walkers in 13.
Well, yeah.
I love it that they've gone from like the traditional cheerleading dancing to more of the hip hop.
More of an urban style.
Yeah. Like a hip hop.
Oh, they tilted the lockers. Now they're jumping on the lockers. Cool. It's become Stomp.
Oh!
What?
Wow.
Back bend. Cool.
That's all.
Oh, for those of you who want to follow, there is a link in the description that has the show link. So if you want to catch up with us,
You should watch.
We're currently at the, let's see if the mark will actually show up, the 30-minute, 13-second mark. We got an hour and a half of the show left.
okay.
Ooh. Okay.
And yes, Melanie, you're right. Like, the set and everything draws people into the world. It's extremely difficult to do that if it's not done well.
High school, everyone's figured it out. It's period 6 and now I don't know what to do. First period, second period,
Can you give me my
just try to blend it with the crowd. Wow, race to go.
Huh?
Just be careful with this.
Maybe you could expand your horizons. The competitive robotics team needs members, and oh, there's a top secret Mad Libs club, but keep it on the DL. Come on, Campbell. If we want to meet people and get them to like us, all we need to do is talk to them. Hi.
What's up, Bo?
Did you just say what's up, Ho?
I think he said Joe.
I'll be part of your social circle until you find a permanent one.
Thank you. The real friend. Don't you have a social circle of your own?
That was harsh.
Ouch.
And 3 minus 1 is 2 friends.
I'm just messing with you. I'm Randall. I run with everybody.
Campbell, I didn't mean to sound
You did it. Look, if you need help navigating, come find me.
Well, if it ain't chicken noodle.
That's me. And this is my friend Bridget.
Bridget. Well, if y'all are good with my boy Randall, then you're good with me at least.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Hi, I'm Kimble, and this is my friend Bridget. Danielle. And these are my girls, Monica and La Cienega. Hi-ho.
Hi-ho.
La Cienega, shout out. Fantastic.
La Cienega, isn't that from the Proud Family?
She's the name of
I was about to say that's also the name of
LA. It's an LA reference.
Yeah.
Yes, lady.
Hey, Katie.
Your look is flawless.
Hey, Katie.
Where'd you get that pop?
Oh,
Hey, ho.
it's my mom's.
Hi-ho.
Nothing but a good poly blend tends to give me a rash.
It's very good. Don't you think? Oh, yeah. Give us a 360.
I forget how in the early 2000s we had a whole culture of midriff, because that's about crop tops. It used to be about that midriff.
And it came up. It's like coming back.
Yeah, they really did catch the kind of like early 2000s feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can't catch
It's like we're no longer the 90s, but we're now our own thing, but we still have some of that 90s quality still in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, and clothing from the 2000s, pretty much everything from the early 2000s was just hideous. Like, it just looked terrible.
School tracks.
Shit we wore as kids was ugly as hell, even at the time. And we knew it. We just let it happen.
Oh.
So where's the part where they go, whatever made you...
It means screw up.
Whatever made you lose it.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that was a big order. Apple Tower. Full pop. What did I say?
It started with mine and continued with people.
Oh, God. I didn't even know it.
Oh, there we go.
I'm a cheerleader. You know, party people.
You're just making it worse on yourself, girl.
That's the point.
Great people.
We don't do very fun about it.
The show that ended racism.
Sing with me, we don't get down with no count. We bust our house with every news. From the people. Now I'm just watching. And I think girls who can remember watching.
Oh. I love it that La Cienega is trying to teach Bridget how to do fist bump stuff.
Yeah. Brittany, what your name?
What about you, Miss Bridget? Were you a cheerleader too? Oh, my lambs, no. Never had me on the squad.
So we're gonna have everyone stand on stage in a vaguely balanced V formation.
Yes.
Gotta have no.
Sweet. Did he just say the sweetest booty?
Maybe.
I guess so.
I'd rather work with a girl I can build up than what I gotta knock off her perch. So, Miss Bridget, you're the finest dance crew between these two oceans.
Good singing. I'm still surprised at how good the show is so far. Like I honestly thought it was gonna
It. I am
suck hardcore.
This is a good show. That's what I'm saying. It's a good show. It's just not really something I would actively seek out because of the plot, but it was good.
Yeah,
Popcorn
totally.
stuff, literally.
harmonies are tight.
The only issue I have with the show is the music, while good, is not memorable. Whereas Legally Blonde, I still remember some of those songs.
Yeah.
Who doesn't remember Legally Blonde? What you got is right in front of you,
I always really liked Whipped into Shape. They've got you whipped into shape. They say just how hard.
Actually played that.
And you start to cry. And here we have the beta male in his natural environment.
Confusion with that part.
That was her boyfriend from the school calling her to see how she's doing, and her giving him a cold shoulder.
Yeah, I know, but like
Paper, neon like fast food signs coming down from the ceiling. It's super vapor.
Hey guys, want to go get some food at Food?
Eat here.
Food, eat here to go. That's the name of the establishment. Oh, maybe because this is a cafeteria.
I don't have any self-esteem left.
Take some of mine. I love this Bridget girl. She's such a cinnamon.
She's such a character.
Hi, Danielle. Listen, I got off to a bad start the other day. Here we go. But I know you're looking for someone to be on your squad.
okay, this is not at school.
I definitely work hard.
I guess it is.
And all that.
So you say. I'll think about it. Now, did you want to order?
I'm not hungry. Hey, Burger Girl. Hurry up. My blood sugar's getting low. I'm sorry. What did you call her? Burger Girl? That's not her name.
What's it to you?
Listen here, little girl. You call my friend by her name, Julio.
No.
Oh,
Every show just turns into Solange's latest album.
Oh, so long.
Now I look nice now. Just beat my cheese one more time and press play. And then what? And then you find out what it is I do when I get, aggravated, which doesn't happen a lot, if ever. But you're going to be all like, I can't believe that girl went out post up like that. So in summation, watch your mouth around Julio, got it?
Watch your mouth around Julio.
That was the whitest beat down.
Fantastic.
girl, that was the widest beatdown I've ever laid my black eyes on.
I just hate it when people...
This reminds me of that video of that white woman in Starbucks with the black barista chick who was just like, "You're so oppressed. I need coffee and you have to work." And the woman is just standing there while this woman is like screaming, like crying for her behind the counter. And there's other people waiting in this long ass line. And then after like a good 4 behind the counter just goes, wait, I just need to ask, do you want a caramel pump or whipped cream? Like, that's all she needed to know. Oh, it went viral. It was really great.
It was.
I voted for Hillary. I voted for your sake. And you're just sitting there trying not to fall into the ground out of embarrassment.
Our crew's doing a special number at the party after the homecoming game.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, what we need is a theme. And after the spin through the school basement, and Miss Bridget, what do I see in the dusty ass back of the room?
What do you see in the dusty ass back of the room?
A mascot outfit. From the old days when Jackson wasn't Irish.
But I didn't even notice that last time. It's a fusion restaurant.
Oh.
But we need someone to wear it.
Office burgers and teriyaki.
Yeah. That's so bad. This has to take place in California. It has to.
Yep.
This is LA.
Yep, there's a restaurant there I see there's a restaurant that I saw that does serve both.
Burger and Coca-Cola. Fantastic.
I'm on board. I'm tougher than I look. We'll see.
Oh, they're making her wear the mascot. That's just a leprechaun suit.
Oh boy.
Oh, and we did post the poll, right?
Yes. Let me just double check, but I think I did. But let me.
I just remember them.
Yes, I did. Let me refresh the page to see how our poll is doing, shall we?
We
Come
shall.
on, refresh that page.
Now we're gonna refresh that page.
Fresh
Refresh that page.
Once again, great lighting.
Yeah.
Still no votes yet.
Yeah, so still no vote. So you can vote for Oscar Wilde the musical on your feet or 1776. Please vote. You got 4 days left to vote.
Love us. Don't torture us.
Yeah, love us, please.
You know, this set specifically, this like blue lighting with it streaming through and the people doing hip hop and the like lockers and shit, kind of reminds me of Step Up. It's out in a really long time. Because I saw Step Up to the Streets. That's the only one I've seen.
Oh, I loved
Step Up to the Streets.
Why does
You've
it have to
seen
be the
Step
streets?
Up?
Why can't it be in the sheets?
I loved it as a kid.
Or both. Having sex in the freeway. Don't do that. Rhythm. I have so much respect for dancers. Look at all that leather too. Damn, there's no way that can actually be leather because otherwise they would just be sweat.
Right.
Thank you for voting, Melanie. And yes, we agree with your choice. And yes, but he asked me to agree with your choice too. On your feet, please vote for it. Don't torture it. It's gone very street. Oh, is this is like a dance competition?
Whoa.
Oh,
The third Bring It On, they do some like dance competition, I think.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, this is it. Bring it on.
Yeah.
All or nothing.
Yeah, they do.
I've seen this movie before. That's the ridiculous part. That means this is the third time I am acquainted with the story, and I still don't remember shit about this, aside from the basic plot.
Oh no! Remember, this guy came on.
oh, hello.
My dad used to dress up as Scooby-Doo at Six Flags for money. He was a mascot guy.
Wow.
It was just the worst, sweatiest, most awful shit ever. He was like, I thought, ooh, amusement park, and no, being a mascot sucks.
Yeah,
You're
I've done
telling
it.
me.
You've been a mascot?
No. I'm just saying you're telling me.
I dated a guy who was a mascot at the university, and I were not.
Oh, wow, okay. How was that? Did he smell awful all the time from being a mascot?
No. They would
Oh,
tell
okay.
everyone. They would tell everyone they were bodyguards for Sammy Guevara. And then one day he was like, "No, like all bodyguards are Sammy."
Oh.
And they the saying at Sammy is cats. They have a different saying that the mascots say.
I'm sorry, but seeing her, the romantic thing going, look at her dancing. And she's in like this
She's a
leprechaun costume.
She's so beautiful.
Oh. So, but the mascot from the first movie for the black team was a leprechaun.
That was true. They were Shamrock something.
Yeah, they were the Shamrock.
They were.
This is probably an amalgamation of several Bring It On movies.
Probably.
5
The
of
first
them.
movie
Right?
was our East Compton
There
closers.
were quite a few bringing on.
They were from East Compton. Oh no. Okay, if you like
Movies.
in the early 2000s in East Compton, I would understand her stupid ass reaction because it was different back in the day. Fuck.
Something
Oh
like
man.
that.
I'm homesick now. This stupid shit's
Princess,
making me
stop being
homesick.
busy on Sundays. Join us. Look when you're here.
I give huge props to the person dancing in the mascot because like
Yeah.
That's a hard job.
because I was in a parade one time and I had to wear a toucan hat and I had to jump around for it and it was like heavy. I actually got a couple bruised ribs because of it. And because there was actual metal in the costume. It was for a Cirque du Soleil promo. And so it was very heavy. And so seeing her being able to pull off these moves while in this leprechaun head that looks like it's the size of her torso, I give huge props for that.
That is a good point. That's a huge fucking costume.
Can you translate?
You're very good and we're proud of you.
And she's all like,
I know, I'm so sorry. I took the really huge. How'd I do otherwise?
I'll admit, putting you in that smelly ass suit wasn't the nicest thing I ever did. But you showed up. And then, damn it, you stole the whole show. Nobody was even looking at the rest of us.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Put away the sorry. Got me impressed. Really? I don't put my faith in a
I ship it.
I don't put my faith in you. Man,
I'll put my faith in you.
this crew.
Okay, the girl talking right now is gorgeous, by the way. I mean, they're both beautiful. Right? This is the first close-up we've had of her, and she's gorgeous.
Red Cake,
You wanna know
Alien Covenant.
why she's so beautiful? Because she's black.
How?
She's beautiful.
I'll give you that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be doing this dance.
Look at her go to the Irish thing! Yay!
The shoulder
She's
pads.
moving in a fucking leprechaun costume.
The shoulder pads.
She gives me Giant Anne Margaret vibes. That's what it is.
Oh my God, they actually have like a screen.
Hey, what's wrong?
Are there police?
I failed home ec.
I'm an error on my report card from last year. I thought I pulled a D, but instead I got an F. Skylar, it's only home ec. Just try something.
First world problem.
This is actually an Elwood's outfit. This is literally something that she wore in fucking Legally Blonde. Like, dead on. I mean, not Bring It On, Legally Blonde.
I mean, it's like the same time.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't intentional, but damn. That's why they're so similar, I think, honestly.
Yeah, no,
Captain is Kyler. I have mono. No, I failed home ec. I have to
The volume thing, fantastic.
Wow.
Again, for the folks at home, what they did with the screens is now they have like little chat windows, like what we're doing, of people chatting, obviously in a 2001 or 2000 way, and it's pretty fucking cool. It's really cool, honestly. I like these
And
effects.
then they turned up the volume, like on Mac.
It begs the question as to whether or not this works live, but I guess it doesn't.
No, I think they set it up. Like it was.
Yeah, I think this is a little too complex to do it not live.
This is an interesting kind of thing that they're doing. They're having they have the Skype
The
calls.
webcam's going on.
Very interesting.
What was webcam happened back then?
Yeah.
There is very rudimentary webcam. Also, the Bring It On series, I think, went up until like 2008. So this could take place really within a 10-year span. They haven't spent, like, no one's had a cell phone yet, if you've noticed.
Oh
I don't think a
yeah.
single character has had a cell phone.
Okay, Bring It On. The series went until 2007.
And they're kind of wealthy, so they might have had some AIM shit or, oh no, but that wasn't webcam, was it?
Bring It On coming out.
Really?
No, they're not.
This year.
How are they still? What the fuck? I thought this was a thing that stopped when we were still not.
The last one was 2009. They have another one coming out this year.
Okay, so it's been a while. I'm not crazy.
And
It's been a
Steven,
while.
it's Universal Pictures. Steven, you should have told us.
About Universal Pictures.
He works there.
Since I work at the theme park,
Oh, cool.
No.
What do you do there? That's awesome.
I work at the theme park.
Oh, you work there?
You fart? I literally didn't hear anything you said.
That you, a sophomore, studying
The theme park.
I thought you worked for the actual.
Oh! Wait!
No,
Oh my god, what do you do with that? Dude, I used to go there all the time as a kid. What do you do at Universal? Are you like a tour guide? Or are you like
He's a parking attendant.
you park at the park. Okay. There we go. Toxic parking? Oh shit, there is man happening. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That is actually
Oh, there was just some man that
Jurassic
happened.
Parking.
Awesome. Wow, that guy was built as hell.
Yeah. But she totally like nope.
Christian Borle played, or Borle, or whatever the fuck, played Elle Woods' like love interest in League One, except the first time I saw him anything, he was Black Stash, so he was super effeminate, so then seeing him play a straight character is just weird. Even though he is
I
straight.
saw him as William Shakespeare in Something Rotten.
Right, I forgot. Right, he's in that too, son of a bitch. What a good guy. He's such a great actor.
Yeah, and right now he's Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That's actually out now? Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. They should cast me as Mrs. Gloop again. Get me that fucking equity money.
Oh, the person getting eaten by Sully is our friend Savvy, by the way, Dork Princess.
Hello, Dork Princess. It is I. I have gin and Fanta in my cup, and I am making the best of it.
Yes, come on, Jen.
He's joined our cast.
Her fucking pajamas are so cute.
Oh, they're
This girl
so
has cute fucking pajamas.
You could say Shama game.
What up?
Good stuff.
Oh, that's like a Snuggie.
It's a pre-Snuggie. Oh, actually, no, it is a Snuggie.
It's a Snuggie.
What the fuck? I don't want to like a Snuggie. I got a Snuggie this one year, and I just let my mom use it because she's the only person who ever used it. She's like, "This is great." I'm like, "You can use my Snuggie." My dad gave it to me as a joke because I made fun of it all the time, and I don't like them. I either want a blanket or a robe. Snuggie is too half erect. I can't. I don't fuck with it. I don't like it. Half mast.
Stop. Why are you not on the Snuggie game?
I don't like my back being exposed. And then the other way, it's like, well, why would I just use a robe? I don't see the point.
Savvy, both Dork Princess and Dork Chaos say hi to you.
To whom?
You. The person getting eaten by Sully.
Oh. Am I getting eaten? I thought it was like I am one with the thing. Like,
you are one with
I
Sully.
love you in Dinosaur. Well, whatever. Hello.
You get used to it.
You get used to it. So she just found out the girl that took over as captain, but her mom was on the school board who was in charge of redistricting.
Yeah.
So basically, she sent her away so her daughter could become captain.
Bitch.
Awful.
Major bitch.
Wait a minute. This actress looks very familiar.
white
She does.
people in my
She plays.
Honestly,
Yes, actually,
Rich
Steve,
white
that's probably what it
people
is.
problem.
She just looks
First
like
world
everyone
problem.
else.
She does.
No, but she looks like she
my
played
people.
Elle Woods at one point.
Did she play on the Tony Awards at one time when it wasn't the other one?
I don't know. I would say most people look the same. And she just looks like a lot of people who look like her. So I can't fucking say. Most people look like some degree of normal unless they look incredibly beautiful or incredibly weird. She just looks like some degree of normal.
Statistically speaking,
Oh, she's very beautiful.
6 other people
Hello.
look like you.
Costume change.
Oh, nice. Oh, she just fell into the arms of people. That dude just did a really cool flip. And, oh, shit, costume change. Okay.
Yeah, she had like a costume change like right then and there. It was actually pretty intense.
Like, that was some Pippin shit. Holy, whoa! That's black, which makes this even cooler. So right now we got some Matrix shit going on. We got people doing some classic, damn, wow, she looks good. She's in like a two-piece top. I can't really tell what it is. And they're just, oh, they're revving to flip her. This is like defying gravity of flipping.
Look what they're doing for their choreography.
Yeah.
This looks like the ending of the first act or something.
I think it might be TBH. Because right now we are, how far in?
We're about
Halfway
So yeah,
through.
this is probably. But the second half is always shorter. So
That was right
there's
on
maybe
tiger.
there's one more. Catch.
Oh.
Again, they're dancing, yet their voices are not affected at all because they are professionals, and that is very impressive.
That's what Broadway teaches you, children. Be professional.
Damn!
That's all you do.
Oh, they just tossed her.
Yep.
2-1 is right in front of you,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, sweet. So that may be the intermission.
Yeah, I think.
Now we're about halfway.
Maybe. Seems intermission-y. Although it appears, I can't tell.
Intermission.
Oh, you think this is the entr'acte?
Yeah.
Probably.
I like a good entr'acte.
Fucking, I love old musicals, like movies where they didn't know how to do it, so they just put the intermission in and just wrote intermission and then had music play. Like, we don't know what to do here, so here's the intermission.
Movie musicals like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. They fly
Chitty Bang
off.
Bang,
You
Dr.
need
Dolittle,
an
My
intermission
Fair
for Chitty Chitty Bang
Lady.
Bang. Oh my god.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang's so
Funny
fucking
Girl.
long.
Put
I
an
always
intermission
forget
in.
how long it actually is.
Yes, Funny Girl did. Again, because it's long. I think anytime you're watching Barbra Streisand, I think if you do it for more than an hour and a half, your nose starts to bleed, so they have to give you a little breathing room. Because Barbra Streisand is a lot of human being to handle at once.
Well, you're not wrong.
She's just exhausting. I love Yentl, but pretty much, and I love On a Clear Day, but I don't like Funny Girl. Like most Barbra Streisand stuff, I don't really like. But Yentl and On a Clear Day are fantastic. I know, everyone hates me for it, but whatever. Great though, and I do love Yentl. But most of her stuff, it's just like, oh, Barbara, please, Jesus, so much. My mom loves Barbra Streisand.
You can't be here if you don't like Funny Girl. It's a prerequisite.
It's just a lot. It's a long movie.
Well, she did get an Oscar for it, so
Coming back into.
I am not taking away the fact that she's ridiculously talented. I'm just saying that she's a lot of human being to handle at once. It's not an insult at all. It's just a lot. Creature.
if you can't handle the Babs, get out of the kitchen.
I am. I'm clearly not in the Babs kitchen. My mom has her Christmas album. She's like, this Jewish woman is singing about Jesus. It's great.
I think Kurt Steven.
Her Ave Maria is hilarious. It's like vocally impeccable and also ridiculous.
I have a Christmas album on record.
Nice. Which one? I feel like she's done several.
one, the only one.
That was funny. She
No,
did,
she did like
yeah, that's probably.
she did like 2 or 3, but I have like her first one.
Yeah, you probably have the important one.
I have the one that everybody cares about.
The world.
I love the song.
Oh, and now we're in the rafters, and we're back. There we go. You got it, girl. Come on, I believe in you. Oh, because this person's in the balcony. That's what's happening.
And the people, it's happening.
This goes with a
And we
nice
got
voice.
Steven singing again. Yay!
Got him into it.
On the Tonys. That's the only reason why I know it.
Oh, this was in the Tonys? Which Tonys
Yeah.
was this in? Like 2014 or some shit?
No,
I think
2012.
so.
Oh, it is older. That's what I
It was
thought.
20
Okay.
It's 2012 or 2011, one of those.
I'm pretty sure it was probably 2012 because
yeah.
I think I saw this in 2011 or early 2012. You know, I probably saw it early 2012 and then it went to New York and then it was on the Tonys. I think that's the timeline. Ooh, nice. They literally just brought down the lights too. Like they just brought down the entire lighting thing and just is having it chill. Oh.
Oh, by the way, Lin-Manuel Miranda helped write this musical.
Who?
Really? Wow, that makes
Lin-Manuel
sense. Okay.
Miranda helped write this musical.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Is he the only person
Yeah,
writing
so
hip hop on Broadway today? Like, is no one else doing it? Really?
No, they did a hip-hop musical, but it wasn't that successful.
That's a good point.
That doesn't surprise
Got a
me.
monopoly on an
The
entire
answer-
huge music genre in the musical theater realm right now. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's just incredible to me. He's on the only things that I know that have hip hop in them.
Why does it have to be hip-hop?
Because that's what he writes. He writes rap with hip hop roots. What the fuck? Ask Lin Miranda why he
Yeah.
writes or I don't know.
Why it had to be black? Why does it have to be hip-hop?
But
Why
it
does
is.
it put such a category?
This rock to you? Is this Soundgarden? No.
Hard rock.
It's fucking musical theater, hip hop, rap. That's what this is.
Chaos asks you a question. Are you planning to see Alien Covenant or Wonder Woman or Transformers the Last Night?
What the hell was the question?
Are you planning on seeing Alien Covenant, Wonder Woman, or Transformers the Last Night?
Alien Covenant my boyfriend saw, and he said that it was pretty good for an alien movie, but not great. I heard Wonder Woman is fantastic, and I had no intentions on going, so I guess I'm going to see Wonder Woman because apparently it's amazing. I've never seen a Transformers movie.
Wonder Woman.
I don't care about them. So there's your answer. I'm going to see Wonder Woman because I think it's really good.
I want Gal Gadot to be
So I can get tickets for free, so.
Wonder Woman.
Abby, I went with
Wonder Woman?
Covenant.
Right, nighting again.
I'm having connectivity issues. Think things are back to normal? I don't know. Oh, right, there's a show going on.
Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote this.
This guy is fine. Why haven't we been paying attention to him? No, go back. Zoom in on his face again. Don't do this to me.
I'm liking his rhythm.
The game.
Like, now that you mentioned that whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it
The
right now.
Hamilton guy.
The Hamilton guy. The Hamilton guy. Now that you said he had a hand in it, with hearing, like, the different intricacies, I'm like, oh yeah, I can hear his style.
Yep.
He has some of the same rhythms.
Yeah, it's his patter.
Hear his melody that he always uses.
Yeah.
I want to get real quiet and talk to myself because I'm feeling a lot of things, but then I start to yell.
That's called emotions.
My friend/roommate was watching Hamilton on TV last night. It's on YouTube. Watch it before it's gone. I probably won't because I'm indifferent to Hamilton. But I will say I'm a little less indifferent because it's a lot better on stage than the soundtrack. Unless you enjoy the soundtrack, which is even better.
Yeah.
And I think In the Heights to me is a much more relatable show, like in terms of like the structure. It's taking on a human life in the revolution is such a big task. I don't know. It's brilliant. I just haven't really watched it or gotten into it. Tried to avoid the cult of Hamilton.
Until I saw the book.
So the
I totally dismissed that.
Also,
I totally
the person who helped.
Hamilton.
all right.
I saw the live show.
I feel
Again,
like we're
I
about
totally-
to hit a news show.
I'm waiting until Hamilton's not existing a lot anymore, and then I can get cheap ass tickets.
I mean, I got
So in 15 years, maybe.
No way. It only took about 4 years for Book of Mormon to become somewhat findable. I'm giving it 2 more years before it's dead ass easy to find. 5 before it's gone for a little bit and back.
I debate. That's debatable. Oh.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, not that it won't get wildly popular again, but in terms of impossible
What the hell was
tickets,
that?
What the fuck happened there?
It just suddenly went all demonic.
You went demon.
I don't. Yes.
White girl went demon.
Oh, she was
okay.
daydreaming, that's why.
Wait, that was upsetting.
Like in the beginning of every Bring It On musical is a daydream of like a horrible thing that's happening.
Oh. Okay.
I know, like
So that was probably just a replacement for the naked dream in the beginning. I don't think they could have started the show off with her just fucking naked. I think that'd be a little too hair.
there's nothing wrong with a little nudity.
Oh, nothing. But that's children's.
Oh, that's gotta be painful.
What happened? I didn't even see anyone hurt himself.
He was rocking back and forth on her stomach. And
Oh wait, it started. Come on.
Oh, there we go. My stream is a little slow to catch up.
Everyone has a point. Okay, we can save that section for the after party. Okay.
Everyone in this show has fantastic legs.
Yeah. Legs and abs and
They're
noses.
playing cheerleaders. Can I maybe say more?
It's unsurprising. It's just a good fact. They take care of themselves.
Broadway, so they kind of have to. So.
You're on Broadway.
Thank you for saying that, because I know people who go like, I can't believe actors have to keep themselves in crazy shape and models. It's so easy for them. They're just, I'm like, no, that's part of their job is to look good and be really good looking. Like, they work hard for it. It's kind of part of the requirement. It's part of the job.
Oh, emotions. Ugh. Get away from me.
I
Ugh.
have to put in, like, I know a good, most of it is acting and talent, but a lot of it's also being able to chill out on a treadmill. Like, they work really hard. Beyonce, like, worked out in heels, running on a treadmill and singing in her childhood because her parents wanted to make famous kids, and it fucking worked. Solange too, I think. All of them. Like some Jackson 5 shit. Like, they trained them.
Oh, they do.
Come on, Solange.
The table on vinyl, and once I get my record player finally officially up and running, I'm going to crack open a cold one with the boys and chill properly.
I need to buy a record player.
Buy a good one. I was stupid and bought one that apparently rips up your records after a while, so I have to buy a preamp in order for the nice one I get to work. It was like about $200, but it won't ruin your records, so it's a better investment. Because the smaller ones they're cheaper, so they will literally tear into the grooves in your record and ruin them.
Oh, here comes the actual competition.
I think this is I don't think this is the competition, because we've got a good another hour left. I don't think this is the full ass competition.
And our first runner-up, accumulating enough points to qualify for varsity nationals, the Jackson Irish.
They're going to nationals, but what about us?
And today's winner is...
Oh, they get to go to national. How cute.
The whole song.
And we suddenly went into vaudeville.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
I'm a
Pipes.
soprano, we know.
Hit those notes.
We're all freaking over how well you guys did. I mean,
I'm a little bit off, so right now I just saw her get on the ground and like raise her arm in dramatic singing thing with no sound.
The fuck?
hey, you okay, hon? Fine. I gotta give Ava props. She really knocked us right into shape. Right into shape. Serious. Yeah. Oh, you guys. Steven, I expected you'd be happy under her attention.
Hey, Campbell.
Hey, what's on at the juice bar? Well, don't work too hard now. I'm just teasing. well, who knew I'd be so happy to come in second? We're going international. I never thought these words would come out of my mouth, but here we go. I'm actually proud to be a cheerleader.
I'm actually proud to be a cheerleader.
Oh, God, I just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Stupid fun putting this together with you. We squeak back today. The nationals is going to get off Jackson A-game.
That is a very unflattering green. Except on the black chick, actually. It looks good on her. Maybe that's the point.
That is the point, I think. You know.
That is an aggressively unflattering, which is weird because it's not a bad color. It just does not look good on the main chick. Or not the main chick, the other girl.
Well,
I'm not going to follow costuming for that. I wonder if they're wearing leggings or probably not.
Another good thing about being black, you can pull off every single color.
Oh man, I fucking love yellow. Yellow is great, and most people cannot wear it. It's such a shame.
I know. Some
I saw
people
this
get
picture one time of like a black dude with flowers in his hair and like a yellow sweater, and it just gave me life. Like it was so aesthetic. It was so nice. He had like a beard.
I did.
So what you doing on Friday night?
I think that was actually my friend.
This girl?
Translation, do you want some?
Who's your friend?
Don't you remember his name? He was in my agency a few years ago. He was in your agency, lady.
Oh my God.
This flower dude?
What?
You think he was the dude I was talking about with the flowers? Or someone in the show?
He did this
shit.
really public promotion or something. There was some photo shoot that he did viral with him.
Oh shit, because my friend was in a similar, because they collected a bunch of photos and my friend was in one of them. He was the last one, so your friend might have been in it too. Holy shit, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah. An ad for that.
It's fine as I give it to my big ago.
What the hell kind of noise was that?
That girl gets a love interest.
The best thing about being girls get love interest.
Everyone gets a love interest, except it's always straight unless it's a running gag.
I don't get a love interest because I'm nobody.
You can get a love interest. Go for it. Special someone.
I'm fine.
Who will?
Okay, then don't.
Oh shit.
I mean, really?
I'm too magical to get a love interest.
You're like the little wise wizardy character.
Really, I think Oceanica's a dude. Guys, I think Oceanica's a dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting.
If Oceanica is a dude's name, I'm so happy.
No, I mean the guy playing Oceanica is a dude.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So I know.
Oh, but is Oceanica like a trans character, or is it just that the character's female and played by a guy?
Why does it have to be a trans character?
It's the fucking hip new thing. No, because that might be the point. I don't remember this show very well.
No, in the original movie, there was no trans characters, so maybe it was just a director's choice.
Or maybe it's just who gives a Oceanica?
It's not a director's choice. Trans.
Whoever you are, you can fucking sing. Holy shit.
Oh!
Are you talking about person with the large earrings? I don't think that's a man.
The one with the pink shirt.
That one.
Oh, okay. I see.
That one.
Judging by the legs.
Because one of the large earrings, yes, she is a woman. But I think it's cool that they added a trans character.
Yeah. More power to you.
Come on, it's diversity and representation in musicals.
Yeah, I know. Yay.
Yeah, welcome. Took fucking long enough.
Yeah,
Welcome.
True that.
Welcome to like.
Only our government cabinet looks like this. Haha. These two guys just show up. Who are you?
You want some hope?
I know this is the quirky character song, but I don't legitimately recognize the other two people singing to the fat girl. Like, I don't recognize them. I don't know where the fuck they've been in the rest of the show. They just kind of arrived for the scene.
They're that bit part Kandarian demon.
This song is basically like the version of that's what they're singing. We are not the main characters. Please show us some, please.
We're the relatable weirdos. Like, okay.
But we
Give love to the weirdos.
We have non-choreography because everyone else is doing really difficult shit.
It's like we're the people who can't really dance, but we're in a show about dance.
That is the absolute fucking truth. Oh my god.
Katie, how's the poll going?
Let us take a gander, shall we?
Who still says gander anymore? Oh,
I say gander.
This one.
Oh,
that was so savage. I'm sorry.
2 votes for On Your Feet.
Yep, on your feet. Take the lead. Yay!
2 votes?
Make it happen.
2 votes. Keep voting, people. Keep voting. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and we gotta have a romantic love interest.
Well, I have absolutely not been paying attention to literally at all.
Wait, it's still a plot.
With your music everything, you know?
All you had to do was press play.
The set just did something very clever where all the locker doors were open and it looks like a heart and then it closed and went to the romantic scene. Like, obviously you're not supposed to see the heart during the scene, but I thought that was very clever. I liked that.
Yeah.
Shit, that was cool.
I was thinking that I knew.
Oh.
Back when picnics were a thing.
Been up there.
Do people not do picnic? I went on a picnic the other day.
I like picnics.
Wait, people
haven't
still
been
do
on
picnics? That's cool.
Do you like picnics at Hanging Rock?
I haven't been on
That's
one.
so nice.
Hanging Rock, savvy. I went to.
I strongly advise against it, but that is an
I
option.
did that with my mom though. We went for a picnic and Hanging Rock.
Oh, right. I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
She did too once y'all escaped the netherworld.
Yeah, I was just like, Mom, you know what we have to do. Picnic and Hanging Rock. What?
Don't get me started on that Jordan block.
A tacky ass trophy. Tell him, black girl.
The script and like every character is named, including other black girls, except this one black girl who's just black girl, even though she's like the main character. Jesus. Just fucking name the basketball is named, and just this one person is not.
What's your name? Pedro.
I wasn't talking about her, I was talking about you.
It's actually ironically a German name. Oh, this is the big emotional moment. This is the big third act conflict.
Ooh, that third act conflict. Buckle your seatbelts.
It's us.
Accusing her of still having feelings about the other side or racism. I don't remember this at all. I don't remember this show.
Well, what
She's
she's
right
saying
the
is that
first
she
time.
lied about the scholarship just so she could get the team back and get back the other girl for taking over her shit.
What scholarship? Well, see, I completely missed that. Was she saying there was a scholarship they could win?
I thought you expected that.
Whatever, there's some dramatic shit happening. She's got a great romper on, by the way. I'm just distracted by the costuming in this show.
Yeah, costumes look awesome.
They're great.
It's super nice.
And the nice thing about this show is this is totally something a high school could do and not ruin, you know?
Yeah.
They have to have talented people doing it, though.
Huh?
Like, actually, people who actually know how to do cheerleading and stuff.
That's
Well,
true.
for example, we would just steal cheerleaders. Like, the cheerleaders usually did drama anyway because we needed dancers. So that's pretty fucking easy.
But there's a such thing
Cheerleaders-
as a bad cheerleader. Trust me,
We're back to
I've
the
seen them.
emotional song of I'm back to my white girl problems from the first girl.
Something has changed within me. That's this. You ever notice that every fucking big dramatic like ending song now sounds like goddamn defying gravity? Like I guess they got bored of Corner of the Sky and like moved on to the other Steven
But
Schwartz
everyone's gonna come
banger,
on rescue in the
whatever.
end anyway.
Everything's gonna turn out fine because you paid $70 for the show. Like whatever.
Something changed
So
within
everybody's
me.
leaving me, even
Something
though
not
even
the
knowing the conclusion of the
same.
play, they'll come back to
I'm
me in the
too
end.
playing by the
Guys.
rules of someone else's game.
But only for a little bit. This
Everyone is
plays on
going
a
to go for everyone.
I'm all alone, but we got about 35 minutes left of this show, so
Not alone.
it's
You got your
not over yet.
boyfriend right next to you. What the fuck?
They're gonna come together.
Respect
Cause that's how you and musicals work. Everything turns out for the best, except for Sweetie Todd and most of them die.
That's just Stephen Sondheim there. Everyone died.
Yeah, because Stephen Sondheim is a more interesting writer than most musical theater writers.
Oh, shit for musical theater writers to send him a song.
Yeah.
By the way, of course you saw. I posted on Facebook.
It's a very short song. That must have been a reprise. Is it reprise or reprise?
Surprise.
I just call it reprise.
So everyone else does.
Okay. Okay.
I
I
call
was
it
thinking-
whatever makes you
Oh,
happy.
they're having
I'll
So
give
it's
it to you.
reprise and reprieve.
They're having their picnic.
At Hanging Rock. It just turns into a murder mystery. Like we don't even know where they're like, they disappeared. This show's completely different now.
They disappeared. And we looked, but we can't find anyone.
Impressive.
Oh, aren't the Tonys coming
Australian
up soon?
women's boarding school suddenly appeared on stage.
And look at the background.
That was a great play, by the way. Such a bummer that I saw it in buttfuck Melbourne, so no one I know saw it, but it was really good.
Why are you hating on Melbourne? What did Melbourne ever do to you?
Melbourne did nothing bad to me. I fucking loved Melbourne. I just know that no one I know has seen the version of Picnic at Hanging Rock I've seen because I was in Melbourne alone. So I have to carry this burden with me of a really good show. I can't.
Oh. Abby.
Huh?
And whose fault is that?
But I don't regret it at all. It was a fun fucking trip.
I still need to go to Australia.
Do it. It's fucking lit. Go to Melbourne, especially. Melbourne and Sydney are all you really need to go to. And maybe Uluru, but you don't need to go to Uluru.
Me.
I want to go to the Gold Coast.
I hear it's beautiful.
I mean, like, with all the tourists visiting, it's kind of sad.
Time rushes by at a clip.
Oh, right. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going to Bermuda in August for a week with my mom. I'm excited for that.
Bermuda, Jamaica.
Jamaica. Bermuda, take it.
Bahama, come on, baby, mama. Largo, Montego.
Largo, Montego.
No Kokomo. Fucking the worst Beach Boys song ever. I fucking love the Beach Boys. Like, as a band, they're a fantastic band. They're just weird because Brian Wilson has a fuck ton of schizophrenia.
Afternoon Delight.
Oh no, that's a horrible song, and that's also not the Beach Boys. Why did you make me think about Afternoon Delight?
Because they had the lyric in the
You okay, babe?
Delight.
You're princess.
Wait, but Steven, you're also in LA, right? That means that we're super bi-coastal. Like, there's literally two different coasts.
On stage professionally surprised. So.
I think we can all establish that this is kind of like the boring love song. That's just like, okay, we get it. You guys love each other. Let's move on.
Yeah.
We don't give it. We don't.
And this may be an unpopular opinion, but I never gave a fuck about the whole. Well, I guess like Elphaba's anger song at the beginning of Act 2 is fine, but I also don't care about it. Also, what a cop out that the bitch lives. That's not how the book works. Okay.
Yeah, I think in the book she does die.
Does
die, and then it goes on. Like, I tried reading the book and it was really good, but I don't really stick to anything I do, so I didn't finish it.
It was.
I need to reread it.
It was a good book. This is the song that no one remembers, and like a tenor auditions with, but he doesn't get it because no one likes this fucking song.
I see so many people wasting all their
And they're like, not again.
And I don't want to read it. I want to look back and feel sorry for that old.
God, I've known so many people with his exact like poncho in high school. Like, I recognize that poncho on a visceral level. It's so.
Yeah, totally.
I think life is way longer than it right now.
That's scary.
Lovely outside. It looks kind of gloomy right now. How's Philly, Anne? Have you done anything cool?
Bring it on. Well, it turns out that originally my mom had us booked in a hotel in Chinatown. So
Okay.
we left.
Did he?
No, but like it smelled like food.
Oh, you were looking for food?
No, like it's there, and it's just not good for right now.
Oh, it's far.
No, it was just like it smelled like my stomach didn't like.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. Okay, at least you found
We're in
someone.
another hotel right outside of it. Going well.
Okay.
They have the Lantern Festival.
Yeah, because I get being overwhelmed by. I don't even have those kind of stomach problems, and like Chinatown durian, that's like a whole mess.
Yes.
I want some Chinese food now.
I implanted it on accident.
Singing! They're still singing this boring song.
I
I
don't
know, right? This is like a good 2-minute or.
worst song in the show.
Out of all the songs in the show, I think this might be the worst one. But the rest of the show is pretty awesome, so.
Savvy, this makes me think of
Yeah.
Savvy, it makes me think of It's the worst place in the world, but it just keeps getting better. From 13.
Where is that from again?
What?
People are clapping for this?
Worst place in the world.
The worst place in the world, but it just keeps getting better now that you're here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember where that's from.
Oh, 13.
Well, I've fucking never seen 13. I told you that. I don't know anything about 13.
You said
fucking. I see you and the bitch I knew who I sang with who was in 13. That's it. That's all I know about 13.
You have these video chats back.
Oh, these cool things.
She is not the girl I knew. She's ruined. So sad, you guys. I'm gonna sign off and pray for her. Oh, good for you, honey. If I had a god, I'd totally do the same thing. We can't put our hearts. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Back in Creepy Girl's room.
Dear God in heaven, once she was my hero, now she's disgrace.
Oh,
I'm here on top, and she's less than zero.
Where is she?
Oh, well, that was significantly more alcohol than I thought. But goodbye, Gordon's Gin. You were fucking awesome. I graduated from a weed dealer. And I was pretty grateful because it was very good gin. So thank you, Josie. Shout out.
Someone say Killer Instinct, says a cast member from Carrie.
Anything interesting happening in the chat since nothing interesting is happening in the show right now?
Nope.
Princess says someone dies.
Wow.
I think we were talking about another musical, not
We're
this
talking about the
musical.
Book of Wicked.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no one fucking dies in Grant On. Holy shit. That's like, it's like Bridge to Terabithia where it's like totally one thing and then there's just a death that completely changes the meaning of it at the end.
No, it's even worse than that. It's totally one thing.
Fine style shooting at the school and everybody dies and it's like a really solemn tale about gun control.
There's zombie.
I haven't.
California, we have all the guns, we have all the
Wow,
schools.
she did that all in one breath. That's actually pretty impressive.
Gabby, I think that's Texas.
Dude, there was when I was in senior of high school, every day I was like, our school's gonna be next, because all of these schools in our area, every fucking day we'd hear about a new shooting. For a good month, like I think like 4 different schools had shootings around us. It was really scary. Of course, people in Hollywood are too apathetic to kill each other, so nothing ever happens.
Oh, hello.
And it's concentrate.
Ooh, butterflies, Kay. I'm sure you have stupid, but Annie, all the shootings in your area are accidents. Like it's all like some butt-fuck hick tried shooting a squirrel, you know.
No, these were gang fights.
Oh, well, ours weren't gang. Ours were like angry white boys. Our gang shit ended by the time I was like a little kid. Like
No, like
looted
gangs
or raided or whatever the fuck, all the drug dealers in Compton and South Central, and then we just had less violence. We still do, but it's not nearly to the extent it used to be. Gangs.
Ow. So can we get back to the cheerleading, please?
Yeah, right. This took a turn for the dark. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at her extension. Beautiful extension. That was nice, girl. Good for you. Even though we've been making fun of this person's camera work, like their camera's pretty fucking nice. You can still see everything.
That's true.
Ugly face, girl. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was an ugly singing face. Okay, that's
Wondering what?
Turtleneck, what's up?
Please don't mention this to
Oh my god, tie-dye tunics.
But I'm really
Oh, wow.
me. I'm still seeing twirling.
Oh, girl, that thing needs its own zip code. I'm like Jackson Pollock with suction.
Jackson Pollock! What a weird reference.
You make yourself feel better and we hug. What a shame. It ain't gonna happen.
Baby, come on now. You made your phone.
This is between me and that one.
And that woman.
You know, it takes a lot.
Ooh, come on.
At the top of Christmas, we can start back up.
Don't tell me to stop.
I saw a really awful show one time called Red about a painter, and I think James Franco was in it as his muse or some shit, or like his helper, and it was literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
It
I
wasn't
don't
James
remember. It
Franco.
was so bad.
It was James. It wasn't James Franco. It was Eddie Redmayne. By the way, who won a Tony for his
When though?
performance.
Because I saw it in LA.
Never mind. It probably was James Franco. But on Broadway,
This
it
was
was.
before Eddie Redmayne was a thing, so that I would have known. I wouldn't have known at the time, but I did know who it was at the time. I'm pretty sure it was James Franco. He had nothing to do. They gave him nothing to work with. It was all about this ego of this guy, which I guess was the point. But oh god, it was one of the worst plays I've ever seen. It was at the
But Eddie Redmayne did him on Broadway. Won a Tony for it.
Abby, have you read his teacher review? James Franco?
James Franco doing what?
His teacher reviews for when he was teaching at NYU.
Oh, well, he never showed up. Like, how are you supposed to review someone who literally never showed up?
He'd show up, but he'd be like so stoned and sleep. Funny.
I would hate having his class because James Franco wrote a poem. Oh my God, James Franco lived in the same complex as a friend of mine in LA at some point recently, or before he moved in there. But James Franco had moved out right as he moved in. Point being, he wrote a book of poems that are mediocre called Gay James / Straight James. And it's all about how he's like, I don't get it. I like girls, but like, I do all this gay shit. And like, I might like guys, but I like girls, so I don't know how I feel. And I'm like, you're bi, asshole. You're a bisexual. That's how you feel. And it's just the most self-aggrandizing, stupid book. Oh man, I feel so bad for him. He's so in denial. And it's so obvious, and it's like, dude, no one cares. We all know. We saw the interview, which is hilarious and not in the way they wanted it to be. But it's like, it just baffles me that he's like, I'm so deep. Also, he's in love with Lana Del Rey. Like, obsessively in love with Lana Del Rey. It's hilarious. He writes 2 poems about Lana Del Rey, which he's going to have to fight the weekend over, but whatever. Lana Del Rey is like every actor, musician's like bae. Like, they're obsessed with her. And she seems like a chill chick, so it's just weird.
This is the forgiveness song. It's time for the forgiveness song.
Oh, that's what this is.
This is why
I forgive
Shut up
you
and
for
kiss
doing
already.
dumb white people shit. For forgiving me, but I shouldn't. But I just feel like I should forgive because it's forgiveness.
You're not proud.
Non-song into a song.
you put him to sleep.
Oh, this has gotten so
They
boring.
go to a school, and yet this girl does not have natural hair. Can we talk about that? How does that work? Beverly Hills High. There's no. Well, maybe that is natural hair. I can't actually tell.
You're sorry. Just stop.
Oh my god, her voice is like slaying my life.
Really pretty, yeah. She gave life to a really not lifeless song. A really lifeless song.
Yeah.
I think about myself.
You gave life to a lifeless song.
A whole other person.
The black chick, she was really good. She gave it life. She was really pretty.
Yeah, she actually made me interested again.
I woke up this morning and
I mean, not that the main chick isn't trying, but her character is just so bland. And like, don't get me wrong, the black chick has no character, but she's just, I think, I don't know, she's just doing a little more.
I'm
The guy has nothing to give. He's nothing to do, so I don't blame him at all. They're both doing really well.
hi. I'm Danielle. I don't think we've met.
She finally has a name.
Hey,
Has she actually just been black chick this entire show? Has she not been actually given a name yet? Oh my god! I thought that was
Her name was Danielle. She's been
no,
given
she
a name
was, but I
all
don't think they ever said it before.
No, they did. They did.
Oh, okay. Well, they just did, but I think that might have been.
I haven't heard shit.
Well, I've heard it.
I had. I remember
Ooh, that's a pretty harmony. I ship you! Why aren't you letting me ship you? You obviously heterosexual character.
Why do you think I told him just to kiss already?
This is.
Oh, you said that? I didn't catch that. Yeah. That would make this a different. That would make the show The Color Purple. Which, oh man, that gave me anxiety as a kid. I was just like, conflicted. Oh,
She's got pipes. The girl that plays Danielle has pipes.
yeah, right? Damn. Well, they sound great together.
They do. Oh, I think we're about to get back into cheerleading. Yay!
They have a lot of chemistry, and I mean that just as actors. Like, they have a lot of really interesting, great chemistry. Probably because they have very similar bone structure, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Like, look at their eyes. They have incredibly similar eyes and eyebrows.
How much longer is left in the show?
Here we go.
20 minutes.
We are less than 20 minutes.
Here we are singing.
Oh, I shit so hard.
Cheerleading.
Oh, synchronized flipping.
I'll be back.
Oh, you're there now? Oh, I'm excited. Oh, cool. I like this lighting. Doing like stadium lighting.
Yeah.
Varsity champion.
Way ahead of me. I'm totally behind. Holy shit. I'm just getting into that flipping shit. Ah, there we go. Wildcats!
Wildcats in the house.
No.
I've never gotten to High School Musical. Wow, there we go. I got to it. It finally happened.
No, I wasn't into it either.
Whoa.
Liked real musical theater, we're not into it. But I can't fault people. It was fine. I'm glad people got into musicals because of it. But because all those bitches who got into High School Musical are now the people in love with Hamilton. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's great,
Yeah.
But I don't even like Grease. Like, it's just, I'm very hard to please. I'm spoiled. I'm very lucky that I've seen a lot of really great theater live.
But savvy Grease too.
Like, when you see a lot of shows, you get jaded, but you also have to remember that most people don't have that opportunity. It's pretty incredible to see a lot of great theater, which I have. So I'm very grateful. I don't know what you think will suck, and then ends up being pretty good. So, good stuff. Support your local theater. Some of it might not be bad. People come from local shit initially. It's great.
I mean, like, Kristen Chenoweth did local theater in Oklahoma.
Oh,
What?
Oklahoma.
Boobs and butt.
Right. Why even TNA if you can't do TNA? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
You're in Oklahoma. You can't
So
say
stupid.
tits and ass, so you change it to boobs and.
And for high schoolers, if you can relate to chorus line and you're in high school, you had a fucked up childhood, so a lot of people can relate to it. But a good portion of people can't.
Not in a high school though. This is a professional production in Oklahoma.
Why? Oklahoma, why? As someone who's been to St. Louis a lot, which means I've been near Oklahoma. Oklahoma, why?
Rude.
Dance 10 looks 3.
Dance 10 looks 3. Opening
I
monologue.
love that song.
song has been my standard monologue for years. Like, I know. Like, it's always been my monologue.
You're still gonna compete even after what you did? Oh, we're in this.
But savvy. Face.
Oh
my God, has anyone?
Negative stuff floating around. Well, if you didn't screw me over, then I apologize. Apology accepted. I'm glad I went through all that, whether we win or not. So it's not about the winning. Be careful, because only the losers say that.
Oh.
Maybe you should be able to take that on the throw pillow and put your bottom over to the holding area. You're on deck. Damn well.
Thank God this show's ending soon, because, wow, I have to use the bathroom. I have drunk a lot of gin.
Gin and juice.
No, I've never had gin and juice. There's a song by this band I like called Gin and Milk, and the title of it makes me want to dry heave, so I don't think about the title. And milk together is sad and upsetting.
You're like so quotable today.
Like, it's almost so over.
The drunker I get, the gayer I become.
Everything is true. I'll still make up a winner, and you'll still make up you. Go and stretch me all you want to. If you are me in the halls, I know you would wish you could, but you don't have the balls. Taking me up the villain, by the Hansen. I'll have to try to get my hands on a friend. You're all of us losers. I'm here to represent.
You know I'm the 1%.
That's what I heard too.
I think this was pre 1%, like in terms of that being a really common phrase, unless this is around the time of like Occupy Wall Street.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, I am the 1%.
I mean, granted, this is the bad guy, so you're not supposed to like them.
And now there are rules.
Little Trumpite bitch. Goddamn. Excuse me, by the way. That was really icky. Wait, where is the competition? What the hell?
I think
You
they
need
were
to have your
between
real
the ones-
nightmare.
They're about to compete right now.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
back-
we got not that long left. Like, we have 5 minutes, maybe?
No, we
About
got
like 15 minutes.
a little less than 15 minutes.
15? We're at 1:48 and it goes until
Here we go.
2:03. Oh, I can't math. You're right. Never mind.
No, you math sucks.
Here we go. Here we go.
The thing I love about Sondheim is that his second acts are always better than the first, and that's incredibly hard to do.
Your second act is better than your first act.
Here,
I
you
don't know
think?
why. No, I'm just saying that in general.
You think? Really?
Nah, I always felt his second acts were always lacking a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Really?
Because
There's always a few exceptions, like with Into the Woods and Sweeney Todd
Follies.
and a few other ones.
Follies is the one I'm thinking. The Loveland is so interesting compared to the, and because again, that's like, what else has he done? Oh, I've never seen Sunday in the Park with George.
I'm actually really digging this song that they're using for this number.
Whoa,
Ooh.
slippers.
Oh, nice. 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 All that sliding shit probably hurts a lot when you're flipping. Beautiful. God, their lines are just fucking wonderful. Holy shit, these people are good.
Yeah.
I would like to use this opportunity to do a PSA saying that if you like to shit on cheerleaders, remember that they are actual human beings and they're sports people, which means they're incredibly skilled. So, I know it's easy to hate on fat bit cheerleader girls, but because they're literally focusing their entire time on trying not to die while they're flipping in air like 50 feet up. Like that! Holy hell! So 2 people had their arms out, Red Rover style, almost like completely stretched out. That was a beautiful fucking arabesque. Okay. And he just flipped over and then did a killer arabesque.
Actually, looks young.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh man, I'm gonna check that out in a second. I'm still a little behind you guys.
It's pretty intense. It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't frame rate me through this hell.
What time are you guys at?
We are at
152.
152.02.
I'm like,
Oh, okay, there was a synchronized flip. That was pretty cool.
2 minutes behind you.
There's a bigger one. I'm literally going frame by frame. I think I just missed a flip. Oh, no, there's something. I'm at 151. Oh, shit. Nice. There's some happening. Gigantic flip. That girl went a lot. Nice.
They're chanting Jackson.
Yep. I think for once, Katie, we were at like the same time.
Nice. Wow, that was completely synchronized. Holy shit. I'm just like impressed how well done this is. Like, it's so hard to do shit in the same. Oh, nice.
Okay, now I am no Miss Cleo, but
All right, people in the audience are freaking out.
I say our chances are very good. If the judges overlap, maybe we're at the full minute over. So to go deal with time, raise my voice as a song. Yeah, look, it's otherwise posting. Oh, right.
Besides, did we come here to snatch a trophy, or did we come here to say our piece and get that crowd fired up? Because we said our piece, and we got that crowd all rowdy, honey!
Oh my god! Oh my god! You guys, this song was like amazing. It's like a clarion call of inspiration for all assembled. Sorry, hon. We're graduating. Words gotta fly. Hey, Skylar! Hi! I don't think we met, but you killed it out there, girl. It's me, Bridget. No, you're not. I mean, you're all like popular and with this hobby. You are not Bridget. Who are you? S-P-I-R-T. What is that?
Oh, the chunky girl joined the team. Oh, she's not chunky at all, so they entirely made her look like that. She's actually very fit. Oops, so well.
Personal growth, but I'm still exactly the same person I was a year ago.
Maybe
That's the most self-aware thing I've ever heard. That's really funny.
He's like, oh well, that doesn't matter.
Oh well, I'm still white.
Oh well.
I didn't grow at all. Me at this year. I didn't grow at all this year. Oh shit. No.
I'm not freaking out. I'm really okay. I'm not freaking out. I'm really okay.
Oh.
That's a shocker. I thought Jackson would.
What?
See this? See me? Take this? See?
What the hell?
What?
Well, that went places.
That was
Ew.
That was a lot.
Look who's here.
Honey, it appears someone's got a celebrity guest.
That was a
Person of
twist.
indeterminate gender has gigantic biceps. It's so impressive.
I know.
I don't know who you are or what you are, but it don't matter. Your muscle tone is fantastic.
Yeah.
Look the fuck out.
I made it for you.
Oh,
Can't believe this. First place for everything.
Oh.
But I didn't get anything for the guy who helped me so much.
Oh, your boyfriend.
The kiss. Kiss.
it had to happen.
Got the kiss, but I'm really behind in my stream. So as you said that, one of the girl cheerleaders like wrapped her arms to hug the other one, and I'm like, please tell me this is what happens, because I can't believe I would have forgotten about this. But please tell me this show goes there for no reason. Len never addresses it.
He's out of nowhere.
Do you guys watch 30 Rock?
Yes.
I didn't really get into 30 Rock.
That's okay. I was just saying the character Jenna, even though she's way too old, Here's the cast. I'd love to see her as the main cheerleader because I think that show would be really funny.
See that.
Yeah, but the woman as the character, not as
I think
herself.
you're just white.
Character as the cheerleader.
Yeah.
30 Rock. Although I prefer Arrested Development, but I like 30 Rock a lot. So. For Mary Enthusiasm, the only one I've never been able to get into.
This is where all is together 2.0.
Here we show the lyrics, because I don't know what they are. I never watched it, really.
Don't.
The only one I watched all the way through was 3. Jokes, thinking my friend and I could make fun of it, and both of us were like, there's nothing really to make fun of. It's just kind of dull. She actually liked High School Musical, and even she was just like, this is kind of lame. I don't know. I missed the hype, man. I missed it. A man with muscular arms and a tracksuit. Oh, there's a lot of purple in the show, so I can get behind that. Fuck yeah! Alto 2 is doing some dissonance. Fuck yeah. Thank you is either Alto 2, Alto 1, or Soprano 2. But thank you for that. That was beautiful. Someone did the hey, like someone did an off note thing, and it was really nice. I hear you, ladies. I know who you are. Right. No, but you're probably shorter than everybody else.
We're all in line.
They're not, though. They're in a clump. Okay, now they're in a line.
They were, but they're not anymore.
Yeah, I think your stream is a little ahead of mine because I paused for you guys because I was ahead, so now I'm behind.
Okay. Well, we're at 159, so we're I think it's
159. Yeah.
I am at 158, so I'm behind.
And that's the end for us.
Well, I just saw Bring It On again. I never thought I would say that because I didn't even think I saw it the first time I saw it. Oh, curtain call. All right, everyone bows.
Yep.
Pom-poms. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ.
They're making it right there.
Yeah. Was there anything at the end of the thing? Like, did they do like another number after that?
I don't remember. There's not much left in this though, so I would just recommend watching it through because it looks like there's still some dancing. But no, I don't think there was like a button at the end. There never is. It's not like a movie. There's never anything at the very end.
Sometimes
we'll see something at the end. They start bowing and then they do something. But I have a feeling this is not that.
This is just like bows.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's still shit happening. Like someone just got thrown the fuck in the air, but
you're right.
It's all just bows, though.
Yeah,
fall to the ground.
There's our 2 main girls.
Anything on the chat? Anyone have an opinion about anything?
On the chat, that was a good musical. I really liked it from Melanie. Yep. And she also asked if you guys ever seen Rock of Ages. I saw the movie. If either of you have any?
Okay. My boyfriend saw the movie, and he said it was the first movie walked out of. I saw Rock of Ages on a cruise ship, so I saw a truncated version, but I still saw a version of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch it again if I could see it for free because it was fine and I liked the music. My mom fucking hated it. But she, again, was on Broadway, so she's picky as shit. And she also worked on a cruise ship as a dancer.
All right.
So she hated
I have to say, I saw the movie and watching Catherine Zeta-Jones spanking.
She's actually good, though. No, never mind. She's good.
All right, so let's talk about Bring It On. Steven, why don't you start us off?
Oh, I liked it. It was enjoyable. I always like some good cheerleading. The cheerleading was always good, so I liked it. Good. Even though it's nothing like the first movie, which they claimed they based off of. That did not. That's more like the third movie, not the first movie. Get the
All or
story straight.
nothing.
All or nothing. All right. I'm gonna pass it off to. What do you think?
Me. It was good. I was looking forward to this because I'd wanted to see it because I did watch the movies. And I expected it to be like the first, but it is like the third. But it was enjoyable, except for within the second act, it got a little boring and didn't really want to watch it anymore. But it came back. It
You were like, I didn't want to go through it, but it was fine.
It all turned out right. And
it was good, and the stunts were amazing. And I love the set design. So let's go to Katie.
I agree with Savvy. The lighting and the sets, they were really well done. Very interesting. It was just you don't really see that too often. The only other time I really saw something that was anything similar where it had screens dropping down was probably I saw Bombay Dreams touring in Dallas one year, and they had some of that for some of the performances when they're we're live on camera and stuff like that. So that was the only other time I've really seen it with screens dropping down, and I thought that was good. Singing and acting wise, I thought those were some really cool. There was some really cool harmonies, really great singers. Stunts, I just give so many props to. It's just wow, that's wow, I'm jelly. I'm super jelly. I would recommend people go checking the music out. And that was another thing I agree with Savvy again. The music wasn't really too memorable. There was maybe one song at the end of Act 2 when they got the kind of grittier feel to it. That's the only time I really felt connected to it, but otherwise it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm gonna pass it to Will.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, the choreography was really good.
Yeah, and you were a dancer for 10 years. So
yes.
So from a dancer's
holy shit.
Yeah, I'd say choreography wise, yeah, this was really well done. They got the synchronization down to a T, and yeah, with me being a dancer, I never really done that much sort of gymnastic style acrobatics and all that, but I really do have an appreciation for it because I know like I said, my sister did that when she was in high school, and I can appreciate it. The story, in and of itself, it's kind of eh.
Yeah, but that was
like this is story. This is an okay show. I wouldn't really see myself watching it again, but for what it's worth, I'm glad I took a look.
And
then
Savvy's the only one left, I think.
Yeah, Savvy, I pass it back to you.
All right, it is me now, finishing up my gin. So I have actually seen this show live, and I saw it with my mother, which is important because my mother is very picky about musical theater. And everything she says about dance, I take from her because I'm more lenient about dancing and singing to a lesser extent because I'm a good singer. I know what good singing sounds like. But for example, I liked Emma Stone in La La Land. My mother did not. So the most important aspect of the show, obviously, is the cheerleading and the dancing. On that level, the dancing and the cheerleading was damn good. I've had friends who were gymnasts. I'm not physically fit, but I used to do ballet. I get gymnastics. And I don't remember my show a lot specifically, which I will get to. However, from this, everyone was in sync. Everyone is very clearly toned, knows what they're doing. They've done this show a lot. And a good part of a good show is rehearsal. That's something that you don't really notice when you watch a show. You just assume it will be good, but a lot of it goes into rehearsal. So the fact that they were very in sync not only dictates their talent in their physical realm, but also the fact that they fucking care and rehearse a lot. So one thing I did notice that I don't notice personally because I've never been a dancer, but my mother has. And she's always very particular about lines. And lines are basically like, I'll do an example. A good second position, your thumbs are very gently in your hands and you have a lot of strength, but it's very gentle. That's like the most basic of the basic. That's what it means though. It means good lines just means good, strong, soft positions that feel natural. Reading is hard enough because you're getting flung in the fucking air, and when you're doing it in high school by 14-year-olds. So clearly that's going to be a little harder. But looking at this, everyone had really fantastic lines. Everyone was a fucking professional. There was a beautiful arabesque. Everyone was clearly trained. And the reason why it's good to be trained is even in the hip-hop parts, which obviously that's more something that you get from a hip-hop class. That's something that you get from experience. Getting crisp lines from hip-hop isn't hard, but it's hard to translate that often into classical musical theater, which is different than, Annie gets it. It's different than cheerleading, but it's the same principle because hip-hop, emphasizes more. Hip-hop dancing emphasizes more strength versus form, which is fine. It's a different type of style. But I feel like this, especially considering that was written by different people, as well as the choreography, I'm sure had a couple influences. Because there's no fucking way the people who did the cheerleading also did the hip-hop. They're very different styles.
Oh, no.
They really well mixed the fact that these people would be more musical theater trained, which means more ballet, more jazz, which jazz lends itself well to hip hop. Ballet, yes, but to a different extent. So
I did a lot of jazz. When I was doing dance.
Jazz and hip hop is common. Ballet and hip hop is less common, which is stupid because they're similar.
No.
Point being, they blend together very, very well. This musical, using different writers, blend together well. Lin-Miranda Manuel, I will say, in my opinion, contributed the best parts of the music. The best parts of the music were the rap, were the hip hop, were the edgier stuff. And not because the classical musical theater stuff was bad. It was still good, but it's just that musical theater, in my opinion, has hit a stasis. So the hip-hop mixed in really gave it some life. So in my opinion, to summarize all of it, it was a very incredibly well-executed show. Incredibly well-executed from an okay material. It's a material that actually, even though it's for kids, addresses racial stuff, which I think is awesome because, like, you were aware of that shit by the time you're a child. And for whatever reason, especially in the 90s when Disney movies would just have mostly white characters but a few tokens to show that racial equality was a thing or something, it's nice to see something that actually addresses something, even if it's in a very well manicured way. I think that's awesome, and I think that gives it some interest because that is the central conflict, and it's a good conflict. I think that the dancing is great. I think that the people behind it are incredibly talented. I think that the set is great. That's one of the only things I remember is how awesome and interesting the set was for a modern musical theater show. Whether or not it will stand the test of time and whether or not it is applicable to high school shows, which I think this show is one of the better ones to transfer to kids because it's about kids and relates to kids and can be done by kids without a crazy expense. I don't know how the set will translate, but it's not necessary for the heart of the show. However, my big caveat with the show is I don't really care. And that's the thing about that has nothing to do with the people performing. It's got nothing to do with the music, although it is hindered by the fact that the music is good but not memorable. Even the rap parts, Lin-Manuel didn't have a lot to go with, so he didn't have a lot to bring with it. Think about what he had with In the Heights. He had stories about people that he grew up with in New York. He could write about the bodega. You can write shit about the bodega. With Hamilton, he had a wealth of history and of conflict within casting and all of the shit. He had a good background. Bring It On, the ultimate problem with it is the source material. And I've seen Bring It On All or Nothing, which apparently is what this is mostly based on. And it's fine. It's better than I was expecting. But ultimately, it feels like a Disney movie. It feels like a made-for-TV, like Life Size or Mean Girls, which I love Mean Girls, but I don't love it as much as other people because
the
musical's
musical's happening for that.
Wait, there's a musical of Mean Girls?
Mean Girls comes to Broadway this year.
Oh, God help us
in the fall.
I mean, Legally Blonde was good. I'll give it a chance. Legally Blonde was good. I'll give it a chance. The point I'm making is I'm not going to necessarily go against musical theater shows. I'm almost done. I'm not going to necessarily go against musical theater shows based on things because that's how musical theater began. Musical theater began literally as a bunch of pop songs strung into a fucking show. So I don't care that it's based on, like, I don't care about jukebox musicals. If they're good, they're good. I'm not going to complain. I'm not that person. I'm very open when it comes to musicals. However, as much skill and as much passion and as much good shit was involved with the show, I ultimately wasn't moved. It just doesn't relate to me. It's that simple. It's got nothing to do with the quality of the show. It's got nothing to do with the heart behind it. There is more heart behind this than Mary Poppins, for example, which I hated.
Yeah.
There's heart behind it, there's passion, there's skill. So ultimately, I would recommend this if you are the type of person who really emphasizes on physical prowess, who really respects and appreciates gymnastics, if you are really physical, if you were a cheerleader, and even if you just grew up as a girl watching Disney movies, if you grew up, and I don't mean Disney like classical animation, I mean if you grew up watching Disney Channel, That's So Raven, if you are of that era, you will fucking love this. This will be something that ultimately, even if it's not great, will pinpoint on something you like. So my recommendation is if you grew up loving High School Musical, and that's fine. If you grew up loving High School Musical, Grease, really Up, if you grew up liking peppy shit, if you grew up liking Legally Blonde, if you like Legally Blonde, you will like this. This is very similar to Legally Blonde, although I prefer Legally Blonde. If you really love physical feats, because they're fantastic. Their acrobatic skill is great. It's really fucking good. It's like a really good cheerleader, which is a sport. All I would say is, if you watch this, take away from it that cheerleaders are real people and they're talented as fuck and they don't get that, tier because the stereotype is based on old 80s movies and has very little to do with the actual skill of cheerleaders today. Yeah. Remember that. If you take away any from this, take away that cheerleading is a real skill and it's very impressive and that cheerleaders deserve to be respected as any other fucking athlete. It's harder than tennis. Like, I can play tennis. I can't cheerlead. Yeah. It's harder than tennis, handball, kickball, even softball. It's harder than a lot of shit. That's why they make football players do ballet. This shit's hard. So,
very much so.
This show is good for people who grew up watching Disney Channel and who like really peppy things, and also for people who like physicality and good skill. But if you're like me and you like Sondheim and you love dancing, but it's not integral to you, and if you like really conflicting plots and really challenging music, you may like this because it's good, but it will not move you.
Yeah.
So this will move you if you have more of a musical theater preference and focus on dance, just because the dancing is fantastic, and more importantly, the acrobatics are good. They're actually in sync. They know their lines. They are talented. They know how to do things well. But if you're not focused on the political art, if you're not focused on the physical prowess, and if you're not really interested in set work, because it is interesting as a study in set work, then you will appreciate it because it is really, really fucking good. I'm not going to take away from that. It's fantastic. But me personally, I was apathetic just because the story didn't grab me. Ultimately, the characters, because of the way they're written initially, are very two-dimensional. And it really softens race relations. It does bring up shit like microaggressions, and they did that before people on Tumblr were calling them out. This show did that before it was a thing that was done all the time. This show's several years old at this point. It's almost a decade. It's like 5 to 7 years old. So they bring up microaggressions. They bring up, especially considering that it's Compton, I think is where it took place in the early 2000s. Living from California, even LA High was dangerous. There were shootings. Like, I know people in gangs. Like, it's a real fucking thing. It's not hyperbole. So being from California, I also really appreciated it because they don't totally like whitewash race relations. But if you're looking something for really deep in race relations, this is not it. This is just a very simple, this is an awkward situation between a white girl and a black girl, which I don't mind. I think it's a very cool take on it. But if you're someone who likes depth, especially in political type discussions, or if you're black and political, this won't piss you off, but you might be like, oh, but there was so much more they could talk about. Like they had the opportunity to really delve into some shit. And that's the one fault I would give about this show, is I think that the race relation stuff could be more about aesthetic. Because right now it's about aesthetic. She doesn't vibe because they don't aesthetically vibe. And being from California, most of the time when I didn't vibe, it was an aesthetic thing. So it wasn't as deep as it is on the East Coast and the South, which is much more of an integral issue. But we do have an integral, interesting, in-depth thing between Hispanics and everyone else. So I think it would have been more interesting if this show even just slightly went into more of race relations. Doesn't need to make it the focus. It's still a very perky show, but I think it could have gone just a little deeper than the white girl is awkward. She did say one kind of offensive thing, but she did. She said, my people, I mean cheerleaders. She never said anything explicitly racist, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I think it would have been more interesting, not that she was racist and then changed, that's stupid, but that she realized something ignorant that she thought, which she does, and it's implied, but it's better implied than in the movie, which I've seen Bring It On All or Nothing, and it's better in the movie. So I would recommend if they did the show again to really emphasize the race issues just a little more, just because I think it gives it more of a backbone that you don't have otherwise, because it is a very perky show, and that it's good. And if I could see it for free or cheap, I would. I think it's a very good show, but it didn't move me. Ultimately, it's not one of my favorites. It's one I don't really want to watch again, just because I'm very hyper indifferent about it. So I would recommend.
It's not.
It's on YouTube. Fucking watch it. It's good. It's entertaining. But if you're someone like me and you like really challenging shit, you'll like it, but it won't fill you up. You'll just go, okay. If you want to see a different show with really physical prowess and challenging shit, weirdly enough, Cirque du Soleil, they don't do shit, but their dancing is just so complex and interesting that you can get more from that. So that's my recommendation. Is it's good if you like cheerleading, if you like fluff, if you like good dancing and really great singing and really great sets, which I think most people do. Fuck yeah, watch it. It's fucking lit. But if you're more picky like me and you like really, not even gritty, but something either totally super funny or something really challenging, you're going to like it because it's really good, but it's not going to be something that truly moves you, and it probably won't be worth your time. So that's my recommendation. I think Legally Blonde hits it better just because it has more challenging shit involved in terms of women's place in the world or whatever the fuck. And more importantly, the songs are better. The songs are way better, but the dancing here is incredible, and the acting and singing and the fact that there is representation of literally anyone that isn't a white musical theater performer is nice. So I would recommend it. I would say if you can find Bring It On, if you can even see it because it's fun and it's really good. And the soundtrack's pretty okay, but it's far from my favorite musical. If I could give it on a rating, I would give it a 6 out of 10. To no shade to it. Nothing against it. It's very well done. I just don't care. That's ultimately what it comes down to. End of rant.
Well, I hope
End
we
of rant.
on your feet
About to
next.
say, I've been going for a while.
Yeah. Well, I'm just taking one last look at the poll before we close out for this week, and it looks like On Your Feet is still in the lead. So we've got Oscar Wilde the Musical, On Your Feet, and 1776. Please be sure to go vote and also follow all of us. If you haven't already, follow all of our Twitters and Facebooks and YouTubes and all that fun shit.
Mhm.
So be sure to
I would
follow
also
us
like
all.
to take a moment with my 5% of battery to, if you can, send your love and your support to Annie. She's having some medical shit in Philly right now. And if you would like to send your empathy and your support, I would really appreciate that. So please, Annie will be fine. Everything will be lit after this period of bullshit. But if you would like to send your support via Twitter or via message or even just via intense thought, that would be fucking awesome, because life is hard and even just a little bit of like love from strangers always makes the universe just a little bit more fair. So send your love if you can, even if you just think it's super duper hard. Just send your like care and love, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
So with that, I'm Katie Patterson.
I'm William Grubb.
I'm Annie Sergi.
I'm Stephen Knox.
Hi, I'm Savvy. I'm kind of part of this now.
You're one of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
One of us.
We accept you. We accept you. One of us.
Hashtag save
See you next
That's
week.
also a great movie.
Bye.